this. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Same us for the way up, play the game, bruh.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'm ever stopping.
I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top,
I'm always flirting with pain, she like to hurt me and maim. I'm always working to change, but she's still lurking the same. I keep on building a dynasty while the haters be trying me. But they hate from inside, you see, hate themselves in society. So I let them speak quietly while my actions speak quietly. See, they be hiding in privacy with the screen. Oh, the irony to hate someone who's trying to be whatever they would like to be. We all feel the anxiety, we make our own rivalries. Yo, so where is all the positivity? I feel like we all just hate on everything, it's killing me. Thoughts build quick, causing different possibilities. Negative thoughts will cause different disabilities. So do better, work hard under pressure. If you got no time, work smarter than ever. Don't ever let them tell you that you can't ever say never. And turn your mind into the truest to go-getters.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. I gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'm ever stopping.
I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all.
And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night,
And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
You know, I ask myself, is this not the best $3 I ever spent? I went shopping at GameStop last night. $3. Holy shit. Oh, there's more. There's a lot more. But I'm still waking up. Fighting dogs in my neighborhood. You'll hear about it.
Once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great. I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall. Praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap. I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks. Listen all night in the sheets all black. I said I'm falling fast. Don't remember life before you, that's fact. I feel good, you look great. I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall.
Guys, wake up with me. We'll get the show started right now. Let's do it.
They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous,
but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing.
I got all this potential that's deep inside of me, but they hate when you're successful cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you're trying things, and they just want you to settle and do the right thing. So get a good job, don't slack off. Wake up every morning, make a good impression on your boss. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and when you're making money, make sure you don't spend it too soon. Fuck that, I'll do what I wanna do. I got a different path from everyone and that includes you. Who are you to tell me how to live life? In these times it feels like nobody's right, yeah. So I'ma figure out what else we succeed, and then invest all of my time into that and proceed. I need whatever the hell could make me happy, and I don't think you have a clue what could that be. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous,
but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous,
but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing.
I think this life could be special if I get rid of the devils. They think that I am a rebel, I think they want me to settle. There's nobody on my level, they think that work is too stressful. I think that work is essential, the grind is all in your mental. And I don't think you understand what I'll go through just to be in control of my life soon. All the negativity, man, I'm immune. I don't really need a mask with all I've been through. I've been making changes for the ages. 5-10 year plans are contagious. I attack that shit, I'm tenacious. And if you ain't, get the fuck out of my way then. Got one life, I won't regret it. I will fight until I get it. I'll look back one day from heaven and say, damn, I learned some lessons. And say, damn, I have no questions. I had fun in every second, and the journey was a blessing, yeah. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They
Welcome to Marantz Rantz, no advice on finance. Spin the wheel and take a chance. Get an NFT and a little education. The system got undertow, that knowledge is flotation. You wanna learn? Well, you came to right place. You're pumping AMC, might get slapped in the face. Get your due diligence, know who the villain is. Don't be a sheep when the shepherd's carnivorous. So come learn, laugh, and maybe you win big. And listen up, y'all, the wheel is not rigged. Everybody get a chance in the live chat. Kyoto spin wheel, you win just like that. Retail fight back and this retail winning. Y'all just wait, man, this is just the beginning. All fellow simians, GME group singing the truth. We just chillin', infinity pool swimming. So welcome to Marantz Rantz. A lot of knowledge but no advice on finance. Don't even need pants, you can tune in naked like Henny the Mayo Man. Internet's most hated. Don't wanna lose your money, then it's time for you to listen. If you're ignorant, invest in AMC, a superstition. The stream about ready, they told us to don't dance. I do what I want. Welcome to Marantz Rantz. 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 Welcome to Marantz.
Yes, indeed. Welcome back. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice. I just want to tell you guys, happy Friday. You know, I was at GameStop last night for the Pokemon release. I found this cool-ass mask. I found these gloves. And Kyoto just asked me, was the whole thing $3 for the mask, the gloves, and all? All costumes are $2.97 right now. They were $30 for the whole thing for Halloween, for Christmas, $20. I don't even know. It didn't matter. When I buy and I got another one in here. I bought them all. I didn't care. $3, but you get 50% off everything on clearance. So of course I bought them, and I just kept buying them, and I bought more gloves, and I bought more stuff. Who knows what the hell I'm gonna wear? But I'll tell you what, they had another sweater. You know, the one with the zip and the rockets on the inside, the one that cost you $70. It's only $25 right now. I told my wife, hey, that's something I want. We're hanging out watching Pokemon go crazy last night. It was absolutely wild. Place was packed. All of the GameStops were packed. That's all I can tell you. We went to 2 different ones last night just to go and see what it was like. And then I wake up. To dogs outside of my house bringing trash to my house. And I've been fighting dogs all morning. But mind you, I had all this on. I had my mask on. I had my hoodie on. I had my gloves on. I might have scared the shit out of them. But that's what I'm doing out here. I'm fighting the good fight. We need to. I want to have a celebration. What is it, like celebratory salute, toast. Nancy Pelosi, how you doing, hun? Just so happy you're out of there. No worries, guys. I do talk politics every now and then. Also talk GameStop and how great they're going to be for quarter 3 and 4. Earnings are going to be coming out in about 3 weeks, guys. I'm still waiting for the date and the time to be released. When it is date and time released, I might just get sick at work because I got to be here. That's the way it's going to be, but I'm going to make sure that I'm here for the earnings call. I'll figure it out. Next on the agenda, your favorite AMC investors. I tried to save them last night. I clipped them out that video of a data zero data. Just let them know I am 2 boats and a helicopter. Get my name on it. Appreciate it. Yes, they're going under. Yes, it's a terrible investment. And I don't care what these guys tell me. Everyone out here, oh, let me lose my money. Oh, I'm letting you lose your money just fine. Just fine. You know, whenever I wear this mask like this, I just want to talk like a little bit more aggressive. I want to be like a Rey Mysterio or The Undertaker, or a Hulk Hogan or something. I don't know. The Ultimate Warrior was my guy growing up. Ultimate Warrior and the Rockers. Holy shit, was it the Rockers? Is that what their name was? Oh, they were badass. But now I'm here and I'm in front of you and I'm telling you, this is the best $3 I ever spent. Holy shit, I can wear this shit to work. What do you want? We'll figure it out. But hey, guys, I'm happy to hang out with you guys today. I will take off the mask in a minute, take off the gloves, but I am loving this. Luce Marantz. Yeah, I'm a luchador. Hey, guys, there's 8 quadrillion shares available for AMC, apparently, and they're at $5, so don't even do that math. More money in the world than exists. I don't even know how much it costs today. What's like $7? Everybody's excited. I told you that it was a pump and dump. I told you it was a front run on Monday and Tuesday. I called it when it happened. I said, this is not MOAS. This is them front running the stock Monday, Tuesday for options for Friday. All the greedy people are going to get that money on the table for the weeklies. And what happened? Exactly that. They got rugged. Well, of course, it's not even rugged. It's real. It's just a pump and a dump. And these kids don't listen. They want to keep talking about phase 6. They want to keep talking about DRSing their shares. Hey, I'm sorry, Spence. I know you think the world's against you, but you're one dude out of, I don't know, 5,000 grifters on AMC. Nobody gives two shits about you. Terry Ann, I appreciate the support. Hey, how you doing, hon? The battle for 701 today at close. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it, except 701 today isn't the same as 701 last year. You know, there's only one company out here doing things at the right time, knows how to strike when the iron's hot. If you guys don't know how great the leadership is of GameStop, I'm going to remind you right now. But before I do that, let me get him in uniform here. Because, of course, we all want to see my good-looking chiseled chin and these dimples and this hair. Oh, man, look at it. This shit's awesome, bros. It's full. I mean, it's real. Fits most adults, it said. And, you know, I got a big-ass head. Oh, there we go. I don't know how my hair looks. Might have to go do it right now in the mirror because, you know, I can't do a whole stream with hair looking like Rico. Leave it on, bro? Shit. Oh, then you're saying I'm ugly. That's what you're trying to say, Stacks. I get it now. Hey, I'm going to do is I'm going to go put on my hat right now because look at this hair. I got this alfalfa thing going on. People are jealous of this. Oh, my God. I do want to talk about how great GameStop is, but you guys got to give me 1 second. You know, I'm just going to, I'll do something for my hair right now. This will help me out. Right here. Oh, yeah. That's right. That's about right. That's about right. See, you read my mind, Stacks. Now, let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you guys how great and smart. Yeah, same thought, same time. You know what it is. You're always handsome. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. You know, I'm trying my best. So, you know, the crazy part of this world is, you know, I look at one thing about GameStop. They're like, somebody was like trying to talk shit to me the other day. And I was like, hey, bro, calm down. Like, you know, GameStop sold shares too. GameStop sold on the run up. They diluted their shares. What makes them so better than AMC? AMC did the same thing GameStop did. And I was like, yo, are you guys serious? GameStop sold 5 million shares via Jefferies. And when they sold 5 million shares to the public, it was at $230 and $215 a share. They knew that it was held really high, and they came in and took the money, which I'm not mad at. They did the math. They said, holy shit, this is a lot of money here. And they took it. And that's how they were able to pay off $940 million in debt. That puts them at a net zero at the moment. Well, about $40 million in COVID debt that doesn't matter. Guys, by doing it that way and not continually threatening you to get more shares out on the table, why these are not top talking points during earnings calls are all great signs of a great company. When you have to run your company via earnings calls just to get people to keep believing in the hype and the hopium you give them. Then Adam Aaron tweets yesterday, hey guys, quarter 3? No. Quarter 4? I know we have 2 big movies, but guess what? It's not going to happen. Quarter 5. If there is a quarter 5, they wish they had one, but they don't. Because quarter 4 is going to dump down, quarter 1 is going to go back to cash burn, and then they're going to rely on the summer again. And it's going to be hopium and dreams again with the 2 Marvel movies a year. But go ask Disney what those are doing for them. Disney stock crashing every day it comes out. There's a reason why this market falls apart. Because what's coming is dark days. Shadow days, as I call them. And your shadow days are not over now. And one day your shadow days, yeah, you'll get through them. We've all had them. But these companies are about to fall on their face. Target's giving you ideas of why they don't make money. Because $400 million are walking out the door, supposedly on shrink. Amazon's laying off 10,000 people. Twitter laid off everybody, the whole workforce. This whole world is getting ready for this recession. This damn cold time in life. And people say, Marantz, what's the outlook for cryptocurrency and NFTs? Look at what's happening with NFTs. Well, I told you what I thought a week ago, the day it happened. I told you FTX was funneling money to the Dems and in circle via Ukraine back to them. I guess that's not what I'm not allowed to talk about. I guess people want to suppress the channel once I start talking this way. Once I start going big brain theories. It kind of reminds me of not being allowed to talk about COVID, not being allowed to talk about Black Lives Matter, I've heard all these narratives happen over the years. You can't talk about Biden's laptop. If you post any of this on Facebook, Facebook has controls to mute you and suppress you. I have a feeling YouTube does too. And I've never been afraid to say it, and I'm not afraid now. The fact that Elon Musk is taking over Twitter kind of gives you some, I don't know, a moment of ease to be like, you know what, guys? Twitter's the new mainframe. Twitter's going to allow you to say what you want to say. So obviously I'm on Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter. If you do, it's a great damn follow. I'm pretty sure people will tell you that. The Twitter is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Ever since I hit go live right now, GameStop has started going up. It started going green the minute I hit go live. I just want to say a shout out to all of Wall Street that watches the channel, that starts buying in right when I go live. I appreciate you guys so much. But GameStop bounced, and it's going to keep on bouncing all the way up because it's not really down. It's up from $22, $23 just a week ago, all the way past $27 now. If you know how much market cap that is, it's a healthy amount of about $1.5 billion coming into the stock. Now, if you really want to think about it and why I was celebrating Nancy Pelosi, you know, somebody asked me how successful has she been as Speaker of the House, as a representative of the Democrats in the House. And I said, well, she's been effective for their agenda, absolutely. But where you lost me, where I have no respect for this individual, is when she tore up the State of the Union address while the president was speaking. She tore it up behind his back, as in to say, I don't have your back. And that was the most un-American thing I've seen in my 40 years on this planet. I'm not talking about people who do espionage. I'm not talking about people who commit domestic violence and just harm to us in general. You know, Timothy McVeigh or whoever. No. But someone who's in the political light, under the scope, on TV, knowing millions of people are watching, and she pulls a stunt like that. To not show solidarity to the country, to make it about herself. She'll never have my respect. She never has. She lost it a long time ago. This is why I lean right, because I stand for what's right. And I apologize to half my crew that says, Marantz, don't device this whole community of GameStop. No, I'm sorry. I still speak facts. I still speak truth, even in the face of it all. So YouTube, you can suppress my channel. You can send me to nobody. You can send out the alerts to nobody. I don't care. Nancy Pelosi was a son of a bitch. Literally. Her husband's a bitch. And I have no respect for anyone. I don't care how many years she put into the political process. She means nothing the minute she does that. I would never. I would salute. I would present myself respectfully to Joseph Biden himself. Then I'd slap him and wake his ass up and say, get up, old man. Go change the diaper. That's what's happening here. I'm telling you guys, this country is better off with real people who have real agendas to make this place better again. Ron DeSantis, I don't want him and Trump fighting each other. Not at all. I want them on the same ticket because I want 12 years of a business that's run the right way. That's just me. When I look at GameStop, it's all I can do to take my mind off of it. Those times where I felt helpless while I had an election stolen in front of me. I feel this way. This is me, no one else. I don't speak for you. I don't speak for anyone else in my family. I just speak for myself. I felt lost at that moment in time, but you know what gave me some solidarity, something that gave me, like, you know, the North Star, true north. You guys even know there's 3 norths? What kind of world do we live in where there's 3 norths? You know what that means? True north, magnetic north, grid north. 3 things to give me direction. That was GameStop, God, and my family. And not in that order. So I feel good today. I feel like I can wake up and I can be productive. I can get back on the stream and let you guys know what's going on. The minute I saw that headline yesterday, you guys have no idea what ran through my body. Chuck Schumer, you're next. Got nothing to do with you. AOC, I asked you out on a date. AOC, I tweeted you today. I let you know my baggage. I said I am married. I have 5 children. I don't support you. And I want to tax the rich, as you say. But I just wanted to know, do you want to go out on a date? Can you overlook all my red flags and go out on a date with me, AOC? I'm shooting my shot. But if you can't overlook my red flags, don't ask me to overlook yours. Don't ask me to overlook the left side of this goddamn economy and this world and this country we live in, because I can't overlook it. I can't overlook foreign policy. I can't overlook what's happening at the border. I sure as hell can't overlook what's happening on Wall Street. You guys walking lockstep in hand with SBF, Sam Bankman-Fried, it leads me to believe a lot of things. It tells me that you guys just look where you want to look. You guys can investigate Trump at his house, go through everything, say top secret's going, but you won't investigate where you're getting your money from? What kind of due diligence is that? You vet everyone and everything. Everyone who walks in, shakes hands, and you're telling me you don't know about sex parties in the Bahamas, tax haven, laundering money to himself. But now we're all, yes, we're going to investigate it to the nth degree. Maxine Waters, you had a financial Congress. The whole sector of finance at Congress. I'm telling you right now, the Oversight Committee for Finance, 4 of whom took money from SBF. And this is what you think is going to happen. You think you're really going to get down to the bottom of this. You couldn't even get down to the bottom of GameStop, and it was in front of you with Robinhood lying to you, DFE telling you he likes the stock, and Ken Griffin denying any knowledge of anything. Yet he put up $4 billion to bail out Melvin Capital. And you think people just put billions up because they want to. Maxine Waters, you're worthless in Congress. Let me know. Let me know when you want to stumble through another goddamn interview, and then I'll be sure to fast forward it. What's next? You know, I drive my son to school every morning, like most of you guys. I drive my kids to school. For the last 18 years, I've had to drive them. And every morning I have the choice to turn on the radio and sing the songs and act like nothing's going on. I get to turn on some funny pop culture. Oh, what would you do if you caught your boss texting your wife? Oh man, I'd keep working because he's paying my... Like, the dumbest talk show shit. The whole world is being confused and suppressed. No one wants to tell you what's really happening. So what do? I go turn on the radio and I make them listen. I make them listen to political talk radio, some sports talk radio in between those commercials, but we stay relevant. I encourage everyone in this room, everyone that ever watches my videos, go watch current events. Go read up on it, because that's going to tell you what to invest in and what not to, what to believe and what not to. Sure, you're going to make up your own mind. Not everybody here agrees with me. People don't agree with my political outtakes. Not at all. And then some people don't agree with my financial advice, or not so much financial advice. So I'm going to tell it to you one last time. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. A little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, and no financial advice. Good morning. All right, guys, I'm waking up with you. Put on my helmet because I was going to the moon. My hair's messed up. I guess I'll fix it in a minute. And, you know, every now and then these guys get me on a good one. I don't want to drop that. But every now and then these guys wake me up. And I have to remind myself that there's people like Common Sense Investor out here. There's people like Tony De Niro. There's people like, I don't know, Meet Kevin and Matthew Kors. People that push out their agendas onto you guys daily on what you want to buy and what you want to do. I'm going to tell you guys something. Guys like Common Sense Investor, when he's naming his son Bob, or he calls himself Bob, I don't know. It's easy to spell. I know you can't get it wrong. B-O-B, B-O-B, either way. I get it. You're going to need shit like that. Because that's the way they invest. That's the way they look at these companies. They look at it one way and backwards, and that's all they see. 6 billion, 8 quadrillion. I don't know. That's never going to work for me. It's never going to work for me because I go in there and I do the math and I read. And I hope you guys are reading what's happening. What's happening right now for GameStop is the greatest resurgence, pivot, transition. It's really happening. So I'm so happy that it's happening. I hope you guys see it. It is Marantz Rantz, and I am ranting from time to time. But I promise you, I'm talking about Joe Biden and Hunter Biden till the day I die, because I know what's happening. I know Ukraine is stealing money, and it stems all the way back to the Hillary days when she was our foreign policy expert out of nowhere. Secretary of the State is meant to protect us against everything foreign and domestic, sure. But she had the pathway to launder money to friends overseas. And that's what we're doing. You know, I heard the interview between SBF. Well, it wasn't between SBF. It was about SBF. And Maxine Waters was getting interviewed yesterday. And they said, how do you feel about your political buddies taking money from SBF, knowing that it was now stolen money? Should they have to pay it back? She couldn't give a straight answer. She said, well, I'll give them the opportunity to if they want to. And she said, you know, it's unfortunate that somebody who gives up $40 million would have some political influence. We don't know if you will. Well, why do you think they give up the money? You think they give it to you because they like you, Maxine? Is that what you think? You think that they actually promote your re-election campaign because they just want to be your buddy? They just want to eat dinner with you? Is that what you think? A round of golf for $250,000 is just because I want to hit it on the links with you? You tell me what they're paying and why they're doing it, and I'll tell you what they're getting out of it. This world revolves around political favors. Scratch your back, I scratch yours. Every conspiracy that's ever been out there are not conspiracies once you follow money. It becomes real truth. You saw what was shorted before 9/11. You see what's happening before the banks collapse. You see what's happening before COVID gets announced, before the drug companies give you the mandatory shots. Yeah, they're going to mute me today. They're going to end the channel. I don't know. I live in this world just like you. But mute me now. Shut me down while you can. I'd rather you do it today because you ain't going to be able to do it the next day or the next day or the next day. We'll find a platform. We'll find a way to get this info out. I'm not crazy. I'm not Mel Gibson, bros. And I'm definitely not Chicken Little. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. No, we're really going to hit a hard time coming up real soon. Once this cryptocurrency thing sorts itself out, let me tell you about this bankruptcy with FTX. They're uncovering it one stable coin at a time. You know, stable coin is such an oxymoron. It actually is like military intelligence. It is that bad. There's no such thing as a stable coin at this point. What's supposed to be stabled and backed one-to-one is not. They're taking your investment funds and spending them elsewhere with the idea that you won't pull out of said stable coins. Go look at the balance sheets for everybody. Notorious Dave, I'm happy you're here, brother. I'm going to have a great weekend. I am the GME man, sure. Someone else standing for Marantz today? No, I'm the masked investor. You get rid of them dogs? Oh my God, guys. You guys see this shit? I don't even know if I can show it to you. I can't because it's not pulling up. I think I have it on Twitter, don't I? Man, let me see. Let me see if I can show it to you guys. So go to my Twitter. You guys should be on Twitter anyway. My Twitter is amazing. There's like 3,400 people on there. You guys love it. So then you just like and retweet anything. I don't care. Boom. What were they talking about here? Oh yeah, they love it. There you go. Good job. Somebody send these guys free NFTs. We have them. So this is just a celebration of me getting plat right here. I wonder if I should play it so you guys can hear it. No, because if I play, I have music on all of them. So I did get platinum on TFT, like I told you I would. I said if I go play it and put my mind to it, it's going to happen. So I went and got plat real quick before the season resets. So I'm pretty happy about that. The next thing was this. Look at these dogs. So this is my house, my other car, my truck, whatever. But look at that. That big ass dog came over to and there's another dog down there. They came over to my yard. I cut down the tree that was here, guys. There was a tree here, if you remember. But because it's always blocking my neighbor's stuff. I don't like it. But then, so that big ass dog brought that trash to my yard and started eating this trash in my front yard. But I have some good spooky music on that. Who let the dogs out? That was the whole thing. So that's what I was dealing with before I came live with you. This is GameStop last night, guys, for the Pokemon release. Look at this bad boy. Woo! I love all these grown-ass people with Pikachus and Charizards and all this shit on their head. I love it all. I really do. Yeah, they're going to try. They're going to get these guys. Arizona, you know I'm pissed off about Arizona because it was admitted that they were doing some bullshit. Multicoin, that's what it's called, expects FTX fallout to get worse. They were short on Multicoin. They were short millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars. All the cryptocurrency is basically frozen at this moment in time. and you're going to see that they held over $1.2 billion worth of Bitcoin on the books, but they didn't hold one coin at all. So that is crazy. For people that are in Bitcoin, understand what that means. That means that there's fake Bitcoin sold out there. It's going to mess with your supply, and it's going to mess with the amount that your Bitcoin is worth. If your cryptocurrency, and I will make this public, and I will say this right now, and Binance, you can come get me, Voyager, BlockFi, Robinhood, everybody can come get me right now with what I'm about to say. If your cryptocurrency is on an exchange, you don't own that crypto, and it's not yours, and you're going to lose it. I'm telling you now, or it's going to be severely devalued. There's nobody that can hold this together because cryptocurrency is not meant to be held on exchanges. This is why over the last 5 years, they've had downfalls and winters because it's supposed to be peer-to-peer, but who can you trust? That's where it comes out to. People want to make money. It's no different than just holding these these options contracts. I feel the same way about it. Oh, well, let me go ahead and put some bets on this game. Don't put your money in exchange. Get it out. Where do I hold my crypto? What did I say to Almo? I always say this to him. I don't crypto, but I crypto. Yeah, that's a gangster talk. You guys don't know. Anyway, love the hooded mask. Thank you so much. My hair all messed. Man, I'm telling you right now. I'll do my hair right here. Right in front of you guys. I was drinking water earlier. I don't know what this guy's doing. Hey, you better get there. I don't know what you're doing. Did you really? Man, Mom's gonna beat you up, bro. Mom's gonna beat you up. I'm gonna do my hair real quick. I can't believe you, dude. Oh. I get it now. Yeah. I hope I did it right. I actually got to go do something. I just remembered. I just did my hair, kind of, whatever. I got to go handle something, dude. I got to feed somebody, and they're looking at me all crazy. So I'll be right back. We all love you. I appreciate it. Just give me 1 second, guys. I actually forgot to do something before I started my show, and now it's pissing me off that I forgot. All right. I'm going to be right back. I know what I can play for you while you're gone. Is it right here? No, hold on. I'll find it right now what I want to play. There is a song I want to play for you guys. Something I'm allowed to play. You know about this damn YouTube trying to hurt me. Anyway, what I missed last night in sports, because Lord knows I didn't watch a football game. I don't even know who played, and I don't know who won. I think Green Bay lost, right? Is that what it said? But I don't know who they played. I don't think I do. Or did they? Oh, they played Tennessee. Yeah. Because my fantasy football team, somebody said I suck, that I don't score a lot of points. Just put it out there right now. The Marantz Rantz Fantasy Football League, which a lot of you guys are in, 20 of you at least. Or like 18, 19, 17 of you guys. You guys know damn well you're not going to beat me. I mean, it's that simple. I scored 150 points last week. I don't know why Abe was talking shit. Bro, look at how many songs this guy going to have, bro. Okay, let me find this. This is what I want. I'm almost there, guys. There it is. I can play any of these songs, which is ridiculous. Let's go. I'll be back. Bro, I was running. Okay, let me see. What were we talking about before I left? I'm telling you, Binks lets me know when he needs something. Okay. All right, I'll talk about you in the chat, guys, because you know what, guys? I got too excited last night. I was playing TFT with my brother and my nephew. Beat the hell out of them. I got plat. Got plat this morning. I knew I was one game away. That's why I was late to the stream. I wanted to go get platinum real quick, just because I don't get any money for it. I don't get any recognition, nothing. It's just a personal thing where I want to make sure I hit platinum. You guys can join the Discord. It's completely free. It is pinned to the top of the chat. If you guys don't know what Discord is, download the app Discord. I'm not misleading you. I'm not telling you to buy anything, do anything. There is no fees, whatsoever. It's just something so that we connect, that if Twitter were to fall offline, you have somewhere to come. Because last night, that's what they were talking about. They were talking about the fact that Elon Musk was laying off over 90% of his workforce, and that he wouldn't be able to run Twitter without some of those people. And so they were saying Twitter's going to crash, Twitter's going to go under. It might today. I don't know. But it's no different than cryptocurrency at this moment. Well, I'm okay with it because it looks like it's running well. He's a smart man. As somebody said last night, he put people on the moon. I'm sure he can get Twitter up and running, people. So that's what was happening. But if you ever need someone to talk to, if YouTube were to crash me, if Twitter were to knock us down, we're going to be in Discord for sure. Discord's there. Our Discord is free. It's open to everyone, open to the public. Come on in. Don't act a fool, but come on in. No notification. What's good, Marantz? Well, I'm used to that already hot this year. You know how this works. Good afternoon. Hi, everybody. The Mask Investor. LOL. Yeah, better than the Common Sense Investor. Buy the dip for the mask reveal. Sure. Hey, unless you super chat me, Kyoto, I'm not taking this mask off. No. Is that the battle gear to freak out the garbage dogs? No, hold up. I already did. I was actually wearing it when I went out, because here's the thing. I had my mask on and my gloves. And my dog came up to me and was like, "Hey, take me out." So I was like, "All right, I'm gonna take you out." So I was gonna take my dog out. He just goes pees in the front yard. He's an easy little dude. He's a teacup poodle, guys. He's like this big. His name's Jax. Cool little dude. I'm like, "All right, Jax, let's go." I open up my front door. Big ass dog right in front of me, dude. Big ass. I mean, just huge. I was like, "What is he doing?" He was eating trash, a whole trash bag from like a restaurant or something. I don't know. And I was like, "This is crazy." Nice mask. Thank you. With the gloves. Value stock, value mask. Yeah, guys, $3. That was the mask and the gloves. Yeah, because it's $3 per piece, but you get it half off. So, man, I'll go over there. I told my son goes, "Dad, why are you buying costumes?" And I was like, "Son, when you're a grown adult and you got money, you just do stupid shit." I go, "This is not one of those times. I'm buying this for your nephew and for your cousin and whatever." I do have some unwrapped ones, or some unopened ones, I should say. And I'll be sure to put those in there. I didn't just buy it for myself. I was like, "Oh, that's be cool, I guess." I don't know, man. My life's different right now. I find the comfort and the joy in those $3. Nice. We jamming today. Who knows? The wheel is rigged. Monty, I haven't spun the wheel in a while. I haven't put Kyo to work. I'm not in the mood to do it right now. I'm not in the mood to get into the space to go and talk to NFT creators, which I want to. I'm kind of burnt on the whole fighting for equality shit right now. It's just with work. It has nothing to do with you guys or NFT creators or anything like that. I love NFTs. I love GameStop's NFT marketplace. I'm tired. I'm physically tired. With the amount of time I put into the show, in addition to that, work is the busiest time of the year right now. With Thanksgiving and Christmas here, I have a lot of work to do. I have a lot of employees that I have to deal with. I think we hired like 100 new ones that I'm dealing with, and getting to know names and deal with stuff. My phone's never stopping. So I'm always on the go. I'm always dealing with something. Something always comes through and like, "Hey, so-and-so needed the day off. So-and-so needs a vacation day. Oh, this came up, that came up." It's always something. And I'm just chill. I'm just trying to find the time. So if I found some extra time to talk to some guys, I would, but I can't right now. I'm just tired. That's why I show up late to the stream. I show up at 10 because I want to relax in the morning, because I got to work from like 2:30 to midnight, 2:30 to 1, basically, today. So I'm doing about 10, 11 hours in that range. And then I'll go to sleep, wake up, read some headlines, get my ideas together, what I want to talk about, how I want to approach it, and then I'll hit record or I'll hit go live. That's just what I've been doing for the last 2 years. So it's not going to stop now, but I'm just telling you, I'm tired. And you guys can probably see it on my face. or in my voice. But I try to get my voice up every day. I do the exercises in the garage. The stock East moves big time on Monday, but now the shorts can't stop it. I have no idea what you're talking about, Troy Stewart, but I'm happy for it. I really am. Whatever you're saying. Was hoping you would leave all your dudes on bye weeks in the starting lineup this week. Dane Slayer. You're talking to Hot this year? Yeah, I don't know. I just whipped his ass last week, so he's licking his wounds. That is an awesome costume. Yeah, I got a lot of them, dude. I got the other one. I got the other Spider-Man, the Morellos or whatever it is. It was cool. I think I have 5 players on bye week. I made changes, but it's still looking ugly for me. Yeah, Hot this year. I had my whole team on bye week about 2 weeks ago, and I barely lost. I barely lost. They got really lucky. Hey, everybody, it's my birthday. Get this party started. Abe, happy birthday. Happy Scorpio birthday, 18th birthday. I love it, Abe. You're the man. What a good ass dude Abe is, guys. Give him a shout out. The battle for 701. You know how it goes. My team is weak. Not sure how I got my record. Me either, Dane Slayer. I don't know how you did it. I'm here, cool mass. The things they say about HYMC being a catalyst is crazy. Dr. Evil, that's absolutely wild. A failed mining company to be the bailout of this company. I mean, I don't know how to put it to you guys any other way. I mean, I've got beachfront property in Idaho. Guys, better chance of me selling real estate out there than this shit happening. So I told you got a better chance of winning the lottery, and none of them won because they could have bought the whole damn company if they would have. In a platonic way. No, who cares? Ooh, it could be real. You could really like me, in another way. It's cool. I wouldn't judge, bro. Thank you so much. 5 million, 500 million. Yeah, seems the same. Well, you know what? It also seems the same. It looks like on the books, FTX had almost $700,000 worth of assets. I don't even know how to explain it. Is that what they had? They don't have any money. It's really bad. It's really bad. Shatner is one of us. I saw he's 3.0. He's all about the blockchain technology. So there you go. Big Brother's looking at me. I forgot what I was about to say. Hey, Almo's falling asleep. Almo, I just want to say good night. Sweet dreams, young man. I know you got to get some sleep. You got to work at night. Almo works overnights, but yeah, he's still here every morning. But get that damn sleep, Almo. I'm with you. Marantz 2028. Nah, I'll probably never run for president. I don't want to say probably. I will never. I will never run for president. It's not worth it to me, Stacks. Not worth it to me to get in that light. So subscribe for the first time here officially. Keep it coming, Marantz. Bull Reno. Hey, that's the guy who texted me the other day. Bull Uro, whatever that is. Guys, find him on the Discord. He was trying to talk in the Discord, and he doesn't have access. So if anyone can go in the Discord, check it out, see where he's at. He was only seeing the channels, but he wasn't able to talk. I don't know. Bull Reno. Did you confirm that your channel was being suppressed because of copyrighted music? Screech Power, no. It was being what I did confirm was that when you do play copyrighted music, you don't get seen in other countries. That's what I did get told. But True North, baby. Even Rico, yeah. DeSantis, big buddy of King Griffin. Kim moves to Florida, is biggest donor of the DeSantis. Yeah, Johnny Who, I don't have a problem with King Griffin. I don't. I have one problem with King Griffin. I hope Ken has all the billions. And I hope he pays for all the shit he needs to pay for and get it back to me to GameStop. That's the way I feel about it right about now. Honestly, I already told you, I stopped fighting the hedge funds a while ago. I came out the gate swinging at hedge funds, trying to fix these markets. I said, fuck this. No. I'm back. I'm just going to go back to what I do. I'm going to go back to my job and fundamentals and look at the company for what it's worth. That's how I'm investing. So I've already known that these guys are going to stay rich. Think about this. King could go ahead and lose all his money on a trade. It wouldn't matter. He's still a billionaire. He still has $1 billion sitting over there. So they're fighting the wrong fight, all these nerds that are talking about AMC proves this or proves that. You picked that horse in this race, well, guess what? You're going to lose. Biden been sleeping since he got in office. He needs a Will Smith slap. DeSantis and Griffin are real close. Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see if that money backs it up, because I know he has money. Griffin donated to DeSantis, but Griffin gives all politicians money. Correct. Bro, there's a million AOCs in New York with big hoop earrings and apple bottom jeans. No, Abe, I want that one. I want that one. Do you know why? Because she got a big mouth, bro. She got a big mouth. She talks too much. I'm just trying to you get it, bro. You get it, Abe. Oh no. No. There's a lot of chicken heads out here. I'm good. I was proving a point. I was using it as a point to say I can't overlook your red flags. You can't overlook mine. There it is. Why are you wearing a space helmet and talking about Pelosi? Can we talk about the GME, please? What's new in the GameStop world? Oh, Screech. Why are you using this fake name and a picture of a guy who died and who was a complete asshole? Yeah, I'm sorry. Screech Powers. Hit the like button, fam. There we go. And I love you. You've come to the show plenty of times. But I talk about whatever I want. It's called Marantz Rantz. Don't subscribe if you don't like to hear people rant. That's what I do. Hit the like button, fam and folks. Yes. Yeah. But the most he gave ever to Trump was $200K. Ken and Trump didn't like each other. I don't know that. I don't know that, Johnny. Who like you guys got to see something. It's different. It's different. It's not what you guys think. Like, so whenever they give political dollars, they claim like, oh, here, I gave this one person this much, but you're giving other people money that's going to help this person. So it's a 10-prong approach. Like, you just can't be like, oh, he only gave him that. Like, SBF literally got the Democrats to win the Senate. Himself, $40 million, went out there, shelled it out to everyone and everything he could. So it works. It doesn't just care about who you give it to. It's the whole movement. Remember that the presidency is not one person. It is an institution. Department of Justice just announced Trump had no papers of importance in Mar-a-Lago. Yeah, they said that yesterday, Amo. It was pointless for them to even do it as a political stunt. How about this? Since 2000, Republicans have voted 17 times to not raise minimum wage and voted 9 times to increase their salary. I don't know, Chim Pitts, because I would almost agree with that too. I don't need to raise minimum wage. I don't. People at the top, yeah, they make a lot of money because they do a lot of things. But I definitely don't need to raise minimum wage. It's minimum wage for high school kids, for young people, young adults who don't know any better, who haven't worked hard enough. I would tell you, if you're worried about minimum wage, Chim Pitts, watch this. There's a country out there that uses the term Bali Bali, and that is South Korea. South Korea came out of the war in 1953, which is still going. It's just a ceasefire. Came out of there and said, we need to catch up. We need to catch up to everyone and everything around us. So they used the term Bali Bali, hurry up. And so it's a political phrase like make America great again. I've told you this. But what Korea does is it requires all males to do 2 years of public service. 2 years. Does not matter. I don't give a shit if you are in the Backstreet Boys, or what's this group called? I don't even know their group's called. You know, there was Blackpink and BTS. BTS shut down. The boy group, the number one boy group in the world, shut down right now for 2 years because all these dudes had to go to the army. If you're ever without money, if you're ever short on some funds, if you ever can't live this life because you want to complain about minimum wage, go to the army. There's a great employment there. Not just the army, any military. There's great employment everywhere. You can find it. Don't give me this shit minimum wage. Oh, I'm mad they didn't increase it in the last X amount of years. That's a good thing not to increase. Because when you increase minimum wage, guess what you also increase? Everyone's idea that cost of living has to get increased. Go get a job. Go work it from the bottom up. If it's minimum wage, it's minimum wage. Figure out how to live within your means. I don't need everyone who gets a fucking job for the first time to take their $15 an hour and go buy a $1,000 cell phone and a $300 pair of J's and say, I got it. While getting Starbucks on the way to the goddamn place. Yet have the nerve to go and ask their friends and family if they want to go half on a Bed Bath & Beyond or on a Airbnb. Oh, we're going to go the weekend and go to San Diego and rent out this house. Everybody's going to put in $200. Idiots. What's the point? Now you got to drive there. Now you got to feed everybody. Everybody's got to eat. And to do what exactly? Lay around and get drunk. The society is built full of weak-ass kids that haven't had to work their ass off to get where they're at. And the ones who have, well, guess what? They're voting Republican. Do you see it now, chimpanzees? I was 16 with 3 jobs, trying to graduate high school, going to college, trying to date, trying to make it. Joined the military. Guess what it did? Gave me shelter, gave me clothing, gave me nourishment. All on American taxpayers' dollars. So if you want to complain about something, complain about the fact that the Democrats have depleted the military and the idea of joining the military and increased more reasons to stay home, i.e. minimum wage. Change the way of your thinking. I don't give a shit who gets a raise at the top. The top of the mountain is not my concern. A couple of people get raises, good for them. Maybe they deserve it. Maybe they deserve to make a little bit more than the next guy because they're doing something. Lawmakers, sure. But everybody wants to complain. That's it. If you had it your way, and the way I can read this, teachers would make $500,000 because they educate the young. No. The education system of the world is flawed. Well, not of the world. I'm sorry, of America is flawed. As much time as you want to put on history and equal rights, put that into financial education. Show me that book. Show me that course. I went to school for 12 years, and I had one course that taught me something. It was accounting. Accounting, AP. Oh, if you take accounting AP, it's going to give you college credits. I'd never even heard of accounting AP. I said, are you sure? They said, yes, it's facilitated to the UC schools. UC schools in California. Well, guess what? Guess who couldn't go to UC school? So what was the point? I couldn't go to UC school because I couldn't afford it. But it's okay. Shut up, Screech. He's ranting. Yeah, tell me about it. Chimpanzees, no disrespect to you. It's just a viewpoint. I don't agree with giving drug addicts rehab. That's me. Like, they'll be like, hey, he committed a crime. Watch this. And this is what I mean by this, okay? Because I've been there, right? Been in court. You go to court, they go like this. He commits a crime. Crime of passion. A crime of necessity. And why? Well, he's a drug addict, Your Honor. Oh, so what are we going to do? Are we going to put him in prison for assault, attempted murder, gross vehicular manslaughter? Are we going to do any of this? No. No, we're going to send him to rehab. He needs some help. We're going to help him. Yeah, I'll help him. I'm this way, guys. I am, because guess what? I don't live that life. I don't live that life because I was raised different. I had parents. Some people don't have parents. I get that. But you make an honest, conscious choice when you become an adult. Either you're going to live this life or you're not. Go look at third world countries. There's no middle class. There's no middle class. I don't know what the dream is of middle class. Either you're in the upper or you're in the lower. Figure it out. If you're not in the upper, start fucking working. Get it figured out. Hustle. Cut it out. Stop trying to live like that. How many of you, middle class, low class, has name brand shit? Tell me. You have an iPhone. You have a phone. You don't need a cell phone. Trust me, I lived my life for years without a cell phone. I could do it now if I had to. If I had to. It's ridiculous. Public transportation is there. Use it. No, but you got to have a car. And it's got to be clean. Tinted windows. Booming system. AirPods. No, I got to rock that. I got to have that chain. I only drink Henny. Idiots. I was pondering last night if and at what price and at what points did DFV buy more dip, because I'm sure he did. You know, I don't know what he's buying and I don't know what he's doing, Darth, but you know, he bought in at 154 and 50 cents. He bought in like 50,000 shares at that price. These are amazing prices right now. So I'm sure they're all trying to figure out how to get more liquidity and get in there. Welcome back to the GameStop official channel. Now go sit in the corner and listen. There you go. I'm thinking he got it in around 77.85 pre-split. No. This is Marantz Rantz. He's ranting. My point, if we fight over politics, we ignore the real issues that elites have stolen an entire generation of wealth. Oh, my God. I stole it from you, Chimpits? What is it that was owed to you? Let's do this. Here, we'll make this channel about this bullshit today. Because I work for a living. And check this out. So my dad was a hardworking dude. Not immigrant, but the son of very poor farm workers from Texas. My dad went out there, cut grass, DJ'd, he worked construction, no high school diploma, 4 kids by the time he was 21, I apologize. 4 kids at 21, nothing, just fucking work, bro. I'm telling you, every day till the day he was black and blue. It's crazy. We just like took it for granted. We're just like little dudes right there looking at Pops, putting it in. All right, Pops. He sure as hell couldn't pull out. He had 4 kids at 21. All right, Pops, whatever you need. Hey, guess what we were doing every night? Rice and beans, pot pies, frozen burritos. Yeah. Like real shit. Oh, okay. Hey, a luxury was Tuesday and Thursday, 25-cent hamburger night at McDonald's. Luxury, $5 on dinner. Feed the whole family. 25. Damn, we would order 25 hamburgers. We'd each get 5. Like shit like that. That's what we're eating. Didn't matter if you liked it or not. That's what you're eating. You should see my kids today. Nobody's stolen shit from me. But my point was, through all of that right there, that dude bought a house. Yes, he got his own house. Mind you, my house wasn't spectacular growing up. It was a 4-bedroom, 2-bath HUD home. You don't know what that is? $85,000 in 1988. $85,000. You go buy that house right now in the state of California, it's $400,000. 400 something. I don't even know. And it's in a bad neighborhood now. That neighborhood's not, it's not bad, but it's not what it was when we were growing up. But you got to remember, like when my dad was 40, because I'm 40. Yeah, I remember. My dad bought a brand new house. That house was new too, but he bought a brand new one in a gated community with a pool, all the bells and whistles. We're talking about nonsense when he was 40. Was he saying somebody owes me something? Was he saying this is a terrible country? No, he's so thankful to be right here where we're at. Grinding, still working every day, still doing what we do. And now I'm 40. Think about it. I'm 40. And I know the grind I went through to get my wife her dream house, which we bought this year. Same timeline. I'm right on par with Pops. I'm right in line with Pops. I'm doing exactly what Pops did. Went crazy in the beginning. Did a little wildness. Had 5 kids too. Oh yeah, I got 5 just like him. We did this. And now I'm 40. And I'm like, hey, Pops did it right. Let me make sure I'm doing it right. And I'm still here. And nobody took shit from me. No generational, nothing. I went to work. I worked from minimum wage all the way up. It's called work. I mean, what the fuck are these people trying to get paid for? Be remote from home? And I've never gone back to that range, and it gets close and always bounces. I'm still at 31-ish. There you go. Chimpins, we know they are corrupt people on the right as well. Absolutely. Darth, he bought, I believe, 150, and he exercised options. Yeah. Last big buy-in that I thought of. Yep. I'll pay Common Sense Investor if he gets his teeth fixed and do a video of him doing it. Oh, he would do a video of him doing it with his new editing skills. Whoever's editing his new stuff, because it's not him. You can't even tell me the PC that guy owns. He couldn't tell you. Yeah, Monster. I'm talking since then. Yeah. The options were $20 calls. They were $12.50. That's what they were, the options. But we know DFV loves the stock, and seeing a dip at 77 pre-split is too good to pass up. Yes. There will always be corruption. Marantz will call out shitty Republicans if they do corrupt shit too. Absolutely. I'm sure there are good Democrats. Sorry, don't worry. Marantz is just ranting. Yeah, I'm just ranting. Good Democrats, sure. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know their names. I just know the guys that I know not to trust. Exactly, Judge. I like having a 20-minute debate in my own head last night about it. Sounds like Marantz Rantz. Oh, thank you. I would say the pause you're seeing in crypto is exactly the same as 2008. Big money is repositioning before they let the bomb explode. Linda Rill, yeah, that's probably true. That's probably true because I think a lot of more coins are going to be coming down today. Marantz going off today. This is why we love him. Just think, SBF FTX was in talks with Gary Gensler on how to fix the crypto regulations. Johnny Who, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. They had the whole world fooled, but they didn't even know how they were going to get out of this. Not much. Sit back and enjoy the rants. There you go. Any liberals in the chat? Yes. Yes, there's liberals are everywhere. Shit, part of me leans liberal in a way. No, I've been watching a lot of this damn, they call it manism on TikTok. There's this girl out there. She's fighting a good fight. She's like, why can women get abortion, but men can't get out of paying child support for 18 years? And I was like, God damn, bro. She's hitting all type. We can't say this shit, but she can't. She thought it's equal. Everything's equal. She's crazy, man. I love it. It was making me laugh. I was like, man, where was she 18 years ago? No. This is why. Not much. There you go. Just stop. There you go. Radicalized left here, and I love hearing Marantz rant. Judge, I know. Coupon, it's all good, bro. I don't. Guess what? You know what's the best? You know what's the best part about this is that like a lot of you guys, like the ones that are left, like Dizzy, my bestest bud on Twitter, like I literally will roll with Dizzy anywhere she goes. Like whoever talks shit to her, because Dizzy's helped me, I help her. We do it together. And and the crazy thing is, she's crazy left. Like she way left. She's in Silicon Valley, bro. She probably Nancy's stepdaughter or something. I don't even know. I don't know what's going on with Paul, but we love each other. Like we respect each other. So that's just the way it works. Don't start nothing, won't be no shit. I want GME to a milli. I'm sure you do. Show Alluvium video. Yeah, Coupon, I saw it. You sent me that damn game. It looks Alluvium, right? Is that what it's called? Somebody was saying the games are shitty on Web3. I was like, yeah, buddy, I think you don't know what you're talking about, bro. Look at this game right here. Look at this shit right here. Look at this. This shit. Maybe I could change up the settings. Played in 4K. Look there. Look at this shit. This shit looks like Destiny. Like you wouldn't believe. I like all the mechanics. Yes, you did. You guys want to invest into IMX now? This is Alluvium being built on the IMX platform, partnered up with GameStop. And this is like a Final Fantasy Tactics almost type style. So I don't know how they're going to fight. I don't know what's going down. I don't understand the whole game just yet. But it looks pretty cool. Almost reminds me of like what's that game? The Clash Royale, or even TFT. You know? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to play this game like crazy. That's cool, and you can check out this one right here. Look at how big the world is, the map. Sprinting from point A to point B. Looks awesome. So this is the game. Whenever they say, hey, do you have any of these AAA game studios that are making games, or is it all just trash? I go, oh, no, they got them. And they're buying real estate in this game. So. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. I thought it was cool. Oh, we're going to play? Survival Arena. Let's go in there. So I don't know what game they're going to play, but they play it. So it's the same thing. It's like a game you play. I just think these graphics are ridiculous. So you see that. I want to see the gameplay. Watch right here. That's tight. Like if TFT looked like that while I was playing, that'd be awesome. So just want to share that with you. Thank you, Coupon, for sending that my way. Yes, I'm being told I'm being suppressed on YouTube while they're not sending out the links whenever I go live. I'm aware, but thank you guys. AMC is the biggest grift of all time. Yes, we all agree with that. Point is, you aren't going to come in here and try to tell someone what to talk about. Respect Marantz in the channel. Well, absolutely. It's kind of disrespectful whenever they do that. So they act like they control the channel. I'm with you on that. You're making a bigger deal than what it is. No, he's voicing his opinion too, though, Power. So you guys keep doing it to each other. You guys are going to be great. Those are probably your boy Review Dorks dogs. They're homeless now. God knows that. Popping and dropping, doing the best I can. No, Screech. It's give them an inch and they take a mile. I love it. Calm down, man. It's all good. I'm here for Marantz. We all love Marantz. Yes, thank you, Screech Power. I know you do. About the sea walk on birthday. Keep it gangster, dog. Keep it gangster. Yeah. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Calm down. You guys, I love this. You guys are fighting in there. I love it. I'm in first in fantasy. Are you, Stacks? What league? I don't know what league you're talking about. Do you think the music? Yeah, you might be in dead last. Where your team is so damn trash, but why do I keep winning? How am I supposed to crip walk to this? You can't crip walk to my music. The Beethoven. I had a whole course on classical music back in the day in school, and God, it was terrible. And then I got older, and I was like, yo, man, I could listen to this shit all day. It's not Looney Tunes, it's Beethoven. Your team is solid as hell. I'll trade you. You guys are just too much. Yes, it is. Beethoven stole it from Bugs Bunny. Get it right. This is the new Drake. Hey, everyone. Imagination, how you doing, man? Death knocking. Nope. Terry Ann had to take off. Bye, Terry. Or were we talking about me leaving? I don't know. I had to come right back, man. This is my cats, bro. My cats need me for things. And wifey tells me to do stuff and I forget. And then I go, oh, got to do it. I'm joining the Discord. I will be very existential. Bro, don't say words that I can't even spell or read, bro. I'm done with this shit. Shout out to Monster Buddy, guys. Monster Buddy has a little bit days left in his school, and then he's going to have some break for Thanksgiving and stuff. That's perfect. I've been missing the gifts here. Sure. I really thought you were in the Discord. Yeah, I thought he was too. Might have been a different X-Bit. Oh, is Amo still awake? I had no idea. Happy birthday to Abe. Yes, sir. I forgot my Discord password. Amo, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I think I don't know mine either. I just leave it logged in. I'm up today. Okay. Well, you're up. Do it for my wife and kids, bro. Do it for my... I know you do. Well, Reno was typing on Discord. He posted his wallet. Then we're good then. Then we're good. That was like a couple of days ago. I do have some notes to go over, guys, today, so bear with me. Somebody sent me some stuff. Marantz swore his channel AMC would be under $5, 11.7. Didn't she? Well, hey, Music Snob. I said under 5. It hit 507. Forgive me if I was 8 cents off. 8 cents. Kind of like what you have in your bank account if you keep investing into goddamn AMC. Don't worry. It's going to come true. It will drop below $5. But I was 8 cents off, and you're excited. Chill, brah. Have patience. It's on its way. South Korea also has national health care. Oh, yeah? Let me know how Obamacare worked out. Let me know who I can blame on that one. Nonsense. I lived there. Me too. 300 to think about it. Yeah, I lived in Korea for about 3 years. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Healthcare sounds like really cool. I'm jealous. I don't know. I'm not. Canadians have healthcare. A lot of people do. You know, everybody has maternity leave except for us. Like paid maternity leave. Not us. Oh, man. There you go. Israel makes you do 2 years military after high school. Well, there you go. Marantz, regarding minimum wage, you are familiar with the wage versus productivity index? I'm not, but now I know. I know you are. You were talking SGA the other day. I was, but as far as the index itself, okay, like wage versus productivity index, are you talking about like dollars per man hour type style? Because, I mean, that's a whole different conversation. What I'm talking about is wages to live versus what these kids get paid. Remind yourself that they are kids. Productivity has continued to rise. Wages have been flat. And they should be. Why does everyone, and I have to say this to you, Chimp, why do you want to give everyone a participation trophy? Why do you want to give everyone a car and a house? Not everyone's supposed to have one. I'm sorry. They're supposed to work for one. Not everyone's supposed to be at entry-level jobs their whole lives. They're supposed to move up and progress. That's how this works. That's how the economy works. That's how, I mean, at this point, if you can't see that in this country, you have the opportunity to progress, right? To be an entrepreneur or to rise to the top from the bottom. It's an American dream. I don't know how you want to characterize it or label it, but you have the opportunity. This is not China. We're not going to put everybody in a flat. Honestly, military service should be mandatory, at least a prerequisite to hold office. Ooh, I like that one, Kyoto. I like that one a lot. True, Amo. I had Israel friends since they had neighboring countries. That's cool. Yeah, you just can't put a value on the fact that we're producing more, churning out more, being competitive with other countries, paying less. You want to pay more, then the jobs are going to go elsewhere. I should show you this TikTok I have, Chimp Pits. It's amazing. Came from Stacks. It does math for you. Tells you how many people actually work in this country. Honestly, how many people physically work? Honestly work. The number's staggering small. It's like 20 million people actually go to work every day. 20 million. Out of the 300 million that want to bitch and complain, only about 20 to 25 million of us are actually doing a fucking thing. I'm telling you, the left doesn't have it right. The liberals don't have it right. $2 in Mexico. Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Hell, that's where all the money's at. Pharma. Y'all should see Polish military forces. They are relentless. Monster Buddy, the American military is something different. Okay? Only complaining about wages versus productivity. Okay, chimpanzees, I can respect that. It's by design. You want to complain about something like that? That's fine. Just know that you live here. You live here and you have the ability and the option not to do the low-level jobs, the low-wage jobs. Somebody's going to do them if you don't want them. That's it. But no, it's because everybody wants to get rich today. Everybody sees Instagram. Everybody sees YouTube and Snapchat and TikTok. They want to get rich every day. They want to go enjoy all the music festivals. They want to go on trips and eat dinner out every night at a restaurant. That's the difference here. That's why people think they should be making what they make. And I don't see a single person from Mexico that comes over that complains about $10 an hour, $12 an hour. No one's going, $8, $8, can I get a raise? Nobody's doing that shit. They're just so thankful to make that crummy little money, and then they send it back home. So until you live that life, until you understand that life, you're never going to get one word out of me on this. The productivity versus wages thing is, guess what? Maybe we don't produce enough for the wages that we pay. That's the problem. Maybe somebody can be more productive elsewhere. That's why Taiwan outsourced to Taiwan, outsourced to Indonesia, outsourced to China, outsourced to India. Every call center, everything you do, everything you see. But because we're so privileged, we're spoiled, we're fat Americans, no one wants to work. Well, I'm sorry. I worked for 20 years to get where I am today. And yeah, I didn't make a lot of money initially, or maybe I did. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe because it hit me so hard so fast, I didn't know how to handle it. And then I had to get humbled and I had to go without. And then I had to grind and I had to weigh, am I going to eat? Am I going to pay this bill? Am I going to feed my kids? Or what are we going to do? But until you do those struggles by design, don't come to me. Don't give me a room full of 20-year-olds asking for college forgiveness. Don't do it. Because they know damn well, and I'll tell every single college grad this, what no one will. It's like talking to an AMC investor. Every college grad, I'm going to tell you right now to your face, that college degree is worth shit. The college degree you get is worth absolutely nothing. A bachelor's degree? Oh, but I got a BA. Good for you. You just spent 4 years, 5 years, getting a BA, and that other guy who didn't do that, had 5 years of work experience with raises involved, benefits, 401k investments, the whole 9 yards. Now they're 25 with credit and cash coming in, and they have a chance to survive up until they're 30. You're going to be buried for the next 10 years trying to find that real job, and then you're going to find out that that job you're looking for is already taken by somebody with a master's degree. Then you're going to go back to school and get a master's degree. That's going to cost you more time and money. By the time you catch up on that, guess what happens? Better off being a college dropout. Go ask my boy Kanye. College dropout's not a bad thing. Just means you found purpose. Some people need degrees to get certain jobs. But if you're not a doctor or a lawyer, I ask you, what the fuck are you doing? Trade schools, they make more money. Oh, you have no prestige in being a plumber? Go ask them when they're charging $155 an hour just to wake them up out of bed. There's people making money hand over fist out in this world because they figured it out. If you earn a living making it with the craft that you have, the ability you have, the talent you have, rather than waiting to fit into a line. Can I get into this spot? There's so many spots for this company, but I want that one spot. Well, guess what? You got to wait till somebody dies or retires, and people live longer than ever right now. I'm just telling you the truth, guys. I can't tell you how many college graduates we hire. College grads that I hire come through. I have a bachelor's degree. I say, oh, that's awesome. All right. Well, make sure you show up at 5 a.m., all right? All right. They don't have a fucking clue. Dental in Mexico is so cheap, too. Absolutely. My buddy in the military is selling vapes with nicotine for $50. That's ridiculous. XB, don't say that shit, man. That guy's going to get caught up. I watched the whole documentary last night about military. It was the story about the girl in Fort Hood who got, I can't remember her name right now, but that's the name of it. It says, I am something is her name. I can't remember her name. Forgive me. It just shows you how the commanders are in charge and not law enforcement. So Fort Hood is renownedly known as a very bad installation to live on. And the MPs there are worthless. Sure, that's what this whole documentary was about, and it was tough. It was tough to watch. You saw this girl get cut up in pieces and burned and buried, and her family fought to get it recognized. And so they went to Netflix and they made a movie. I'm happy for them. I'm happy they did it that way. But she had the right path, and it just, bad people are everywhere. That could happen anywhere. Just that it happened in the military, they put spotlight on it. And it's tough, man. It's tough. They are correct, though. They are correct in the fact that the military will cover up a lot of things that happen. I've seen it firsthand. Absolutely look the other way. No doubt. But you can't look the other way when someone gets murdered. I mean, there are $5 to $10 in Cali. What, the little nicotine things? I have no idea. Sounds like you're sending them over his way. I'll stay out of that one. Makes every one of them legal targets of a citizen. I need both phones. Listen, Amo, how's this dude? I'm just going to tell you, half the dudes with 2 phones don't need them. Okay? I'm just letting you know. They don't move that much. We're all civilians here, and we're civilized mostly. My only problem with increasing minimum wage is it's pointless. Correct. Prices will just go up. I said this. And it keeps going up. And then they wonder why. If the job doesn't pay what you want, quit and learn a new skill. Thank you. Just a reason to pump the economy, but it never works, sadly. It's absolutely ridiculous. Asking the government to fix a problem never works. Or it costs too much to fix and it takes too long. Why get the government involved in the first place? If it is a problem or it's going to, default, then maybe it's meant to get destroyed. Sometimes you have to blow things up and rebuild from the start. GameStop. You just have to learn the grift, Kyoto. Union wages are multiples of the minimum. Oh, wow. It isn't to help the poor. It's just pandering to the union vote. That is very intelligent answer, Linda Rill. That is awesome. That is awesome because I didn't even see it that way. God, Linda's so good. Okay, so there's going to be a strike. They're trying to do a strike right now on the railroads. There's like 12 unions and railroads, and they have to have a unanimous decision. All 12 have to be on the same page. Even if one sits out, none of them will agree. They're making, I believe the operators for this company, for all railroads, make like $150,000 a year. So the compensation and the back pay they're going to get is ridiculous. They're getting like a 23% pay raise. That's not what they're arguing. They're arguing like sick days. They're arguing vacation days. So they're on strike right now. And they're going to be on strike. And they're pandering to who? I have no idea how it all works, but 100, that just seems like a lot of money, man. I work on a railroad. I know truck drivers who make like $300,000 a year. A lot of money. Oh, it's gross. I agree. Income is a great motivation to learn new skills and advance responsibilities. How's the government in Japan, Kyoto? Cool or not? It's absolutely cool. Because you broke in GameStop. Broke in GameStop. Music snob, according to you, I have no GameStop shares. According to you, I have no money. I'm a broke YouTuber. I'm just a broke dude. According to you. Have you seen the mic, bro? You see my mic? Hey, I got this shit at GameStop, bro. $40. Would a broke dude have a GameStop mic for $40? Would a broke dude have a 4K camera? Would a broke dude have a GameStop hoodie? Shit, broke. Bro, I'm blessed. Faster to just shit yourself. You'll feel better about yourself if you improve in your own life. At least you're a Trump supporter. Oh, you think that's our common thread? You think we're buddies now? Get the fuck out of here. At least. Broken GME. Yeah, I'm broke. I'm broken GME. Yes, he holds AMC. Gladly. I know it's not a handout, but how to stop prices from rising to match the new minimum wage? You can't. Rants, I woke up this morning and went to work with 42 hours already on the books for the week. I take joy in my family grabbing what I need. I respect your work ethic. It's something we share. Yeah, Chad, I hear you. I hear you, man. I told my wife said She asked me, she said, babe, what do you want to do for Christmas? I said, nothing for me, everything for the kids. I don't want a single thing. Guys, I'm telling you, I hate spending money on myself. It is pointless. Every time somebody spends something on me, I think about how much money that could go to GameStop. I am sorry. I am fucking crazy. I don't want a single dollar on me. Look at the V-neck GameStop is wearing. Who's wearing? Power Hour, red or green? I'll go with green. Always. That chick is a savage. I agree with her. It's referred to as a will strategy, double meaning. Basic economics. More money equals more spending. What belief into society is there that the top 1% will hoard and 40% of all wealth will never spend it? Will hoard 40% of all wealth and never spend it. Okay, so chimpins, what you have to remember when you think about like more money in the economy and more spending, that means you need to have more production. And then in turn, it would cost you more to put the product on the shelf. And final delivery would cost more. So businesses will not do that. They will not want to get bigger just to make more money. That puts their money at risk. They'd rather stay small and hire 4 people that they could afford than instead of hiring 10 now. I'm just telling you, it wouldn't even, they'd be like, oh no, I don't want 10 people on my payroll making $100,000 a year. I don't want to do that because that exposes them too much. They literally be like, keep it small, keep it sweet. Like Reaganomics is a way of thinking, right? Like it really is a way of thinking, but what you're not factoring in is tax rates. You can say how much you're going to pay somebody, but then what are you going to tax them? That's what people aren't paying attention to. The only solution I see is people need to quit these low-level paying jobs and work to get a better job or work at minimum wage jobs while studying another skill. Exactly. Raise minimum wage and let money will go back into the economy. Huh? And then money will go back into the economy. No. You raise minimum wage, guess what happens to everyone at the top? And I'm talking about everyone at the top and the middle. They get squeezed out. Because prices will go up on everything. And the only people that are going to be able to afford them are the guys with the new job. And they're right back to where they were. Overspending, overextending, and taking lines of credit. By the way, Froggy Stocks, clip it. Hey, Froggy, how you doing? I know you're excited about AMC and them becoming profitable after quarter 4, which they won't be. I've tried to do the math a couple different times and said, oh, maybe they'll lose 50 million. Maybe they'll lose 100 million. But then you said, your big announcement was they're going to start selling credit cards. So not only have we grifted off this crowd long enough, now we're going to get them in debt. We're going to work it out real well. To make money in the credit card world, it's almost impossible for a new credit card to come out and survive on a mass level. One, you have to get approved. So about 30% of Americans get approved for credit, period. Most of whom already have credit cards that have amazing interest rates and or no annual fee. If you want your card to make money, period, you show me how AMC is going to come out with a credit card with no annual fee and reward dollars back. The reward points they pay back via Visa and or MasterCard, depending on what they actually accept, will then have to tell you what FICO score do you need in this environment with these interest rates, these rising interest rates, who would benefit from getting themselves a credit card? Slim to none. So I'm guessing out of your 4 million investors that you're so excited about, I'm going to go with 1 million are eligible for the credit card, half of whom won't get it. So now you're talking about 500,000 credit cards, and how much money do you think you're going to make by getting a credit card? The bounty on a credit card application company for an approval is anywhere from $25 to $50 per credit card. What does that mean? That means that AMC, and I'm sorry to tell you this, is going to have to pay employees to train and learn the benefits of the credit card company, how to sell, put in software on site to have them apply in person, not just online, not just on the website. And even if they did do it on the website, that still costs money as well. What benefit is it for you? $2.5 billion potentially? If you had 100% approval rating for the ones that actually are approved? 2.5 billion won't get you there. I'm telling you, because you're not going to even make that much. At 500,000 people, at $20 a pop. I know you don't know this yet because you're not in the world of credit cards. I am. At most, AMC can make $10 million and not a year, one time. Because once you get people in, that's the only time you make money as a credit card company, the initial sign up. And I'm talking about, they're not the credit card company. They're the ones, the co-branded credit card company. They're the co-brander. They're the ones with the AMC logo on it. They're not going to make more than $50 a card. It's not even possible. They're going to make $20 a card. And $20 a card for 500,000 people that are eligible for it. That's who's going to be eligible for it, you investors. You think the common day person is going to walk up to AMC, I want to get that credit card for some movie tickets. You're joking. There is no business model for credit cards on your low level. Your low level investors and your approval rating of AMC investors, there's no way they make money off of that. And I'm telling you this, God's honor, I do this at the highest level. There is not a single dollar AMC will make off the credit card investment other than what? $10 to $20 million. Period. And I'm not even talking annually. I am not wrong. There's nothing I can tell you. It's just the truth. It's very matter of fact. Credit card companies sign deal with companies that are going to bring them people. And if you think people are going to be going to AMC to sign up for a credit card, well, then you just skipped out on everything. You skipped out on Walmart. You skipped out on MasterCard at Walmart. That's Citi, okay? And not Citi, Capital. That's Capital One. You have a Blockbuster. Not Blockbuster. Best Buy. I apologize. Best Buy and Costco are Citibank. You have, I believe, Sam's Club is MasterCard as well. So MasterCard and Visa, Citi and Capital One, they're already taken. What bank are you going with? Merrick? You guys got to tell me, what's the interest rate's going to be? There's no way you're going to do better than 15. No way you're going to do better than 15, and no way you're going to do better than 4% back on restaurants and travel. It's never going to happen. Never going to be a thing worth buying. I laugh at you. I laugh at all AMC investors when they bring this point up to me yesterday. They wrote this shit on my Twitter page. I couldn't believe it. Oh, yeah, and the credit card's coming. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You tell me. You tell me how many credit card apps you're going to get and how many approvals you're going to get and who you're going to pay to do it. I hope you have somebody stand at the door. Hi, welcome to AMC. Would you like to apply for a credit card? Yeah. No, don't worry. Before you pay for that popcorn and drink and soda that's already overpriced, we're going to actually give you the opportunity to put it on credit. Bury yourself even more. Let's do it. You imagine. I can imagine. It's going to be really bad. Really bad. And whoever the credit card company is, they're taking AMC to the cleaners on this one. Oh, they're excited. Yeah, I'll sign up with you. Sure. Is that what we're going to do? We're going to cater to 500,000 people, 1 million people. How many people go to the movie theaters every year? We just had 4 million people go to the movie theaters last week. Last quarter, we had 70, or what did they say, 53? 53 to 59 million people last quarter. In quarter two, right? The busiest quarter. Half of whom are children. So, okay. So now you're looking at around, I'm just ballparking, 30 million people. Out of the 30 million people that went, half will say they don't want a credit card. So that's 15. So out of the 15 people, half will apply, basically. So you're looking at around 10 million people. What's the approval rating? Average approval rating, guys? 30%. 30% means about 3 million people. One time. What do you get? About $20 maybe. This is in the perfect world. I'm talking about all planets align. Perfect world. It's not even perfect. You wouldn't get 20 million. You wouldn't get 7 million. You wouldn't. Walmart has how many credit cards to the public right now? Honestly. Walmart, Sam's Club, Costco, any of them. Anybody know? Any idea? Those people spend money every week. Gas reward points. The price of gas right now. But I think Sam's Club probably has like 10 to 20 million credit cards. You think you're going to get close to Sam's? Costco has like 24, 25 million credit cards. You got to be kidding me, bro. I hope those guys go to the AMC movie theaters. Because then they really won't apply for the credit card. Like, nah, I'm good. I already have one. Thank you. I've got Chase Sapphire card. Pays me tons of money back on these movie theaters. Oh, you know what? Do you know what the cards give back? Citibank, 3% on movies. 3% of the movie theaters. I hope you give back more than 3%. Let me know how it works out for you, bros. Oh my God, I'm excited. Hey, baby, I got a great idea. Oh. Hey, my point was, Froggy, it's not going to work. Okay, that was my point. It's stupid. The only solution I see, people need to quit their low-paying jobs. Oh, yeah, that's where I was. Always use a liberal amount of lotion. Good job, X-Bit. Is Dizzy here? No, she probably had a job interview. She's doing good. Cause and effect. Inflation is rising prices on people. Cause and effect. Let me know when it comes back down. You know, they'll say inflation is down, but the prices still go up. Any price increase you see on common products at the store will never come down. I buy a case of Dr. Pepper every 2 days, every 3 days, whatever it is for this damn house. It went from $9, $10, $11. It is now $19 a case. Get the hell out. Is it ever going down? Never. How do you stop prices from rising to match the new minimum wage? You can't. Benefits is what people want, honestly. Security is more important than money. Yep. Beautiful game. Sick game. Minimum wage is meant for entry-level, non-skilled labor, mostly teenagers. Yes. So if you increase wages, do you think companies will just eat those increased costs? Nope. They will not. Do you think they will raise price across the board to cover for the expenses of minimum wage? It is a tangible example of a real argument that wages should have increased at the same rate productivity has since 1970. It's not true. It's just not true. Because the population has increased. Therefore, you have more young people today than you did then. So companies need to keep continually grow, and technology makes that obsolete. That is crazy. You productivity can increase all it wants. Increase in prices don't have to. You become more productive dollars per man hour based off of being efficient. Now you're going to pay me for my efficiency, but because I became more efficient, I have to pay more based off of your business model. The more I produce, the more I have to pay. That's crazy. There's people who invent things. Technology offsets what you just said, Jim. I'm sorry. Without a doubt. There's a Rick and Morty episode that just came out talking about how people getting what they want for the economy. Really recommend watching it. It has the same points you're making. Oh, I have no idea. Kyoto's on it. Caraverse, I saw that. The graphics, Illuvium, yep. What other things do you think increase productivity? Innovation. Thank you. I think we just said this. Productivity has increased. What specs do you need to have Illuvium? I don't know. I don't know yet. Wages have been flat. They should be, because you're actually paying for infrastructure. That's why companies go elsewhere, because America's got it wrong and everyone else does. I watched this video with Robbie Ferguson. They said 3 different games, worlds that are different but rolled into one ecosystem. TFT was a mention of a similar game to one of them. That's cool. Yeah, but you can't just say, yeah, it's because of minimum wage workers. That's why productivity is up. You can buy real estate on there. Yeah, you can. Do they go across the board of all industries? Nope. Yeah, you can't make a blanket statement. That was the point. Snacks and a Mario Kart type style game. Oh, that's cool. Money is the measurement by which this machine turns, unfortunately. It's not unfortunate, guys. It's never unfortunate. Dude, I'm way behind. DFV is king. I'm way behind in the chat, guys. So if you guys are here, just know we're getting through it slowly. Apologize. Ruben's here. I see Ruben walking to the building, and I'm down with that. Hey, Marantz, have you played your Sing Dark Country? I swear it's exactly like Gods Unchained. No, I have not. I'm not doing any games right now. Like I told you, I'm really busy, man. Each state should set their own minimum wage. Almo, to a point, I'm down with that too. IMX Marketplace sells them for $350 for land. Yeah, it's crazy, man. I saw it way more than that too. They had an auction. Money is the measurement by which the machine turns, unfortunately. There we go. You got to break it down to specifics and set controls. Unfortunately, raising minimum wage hurts small businesses than large businesses. Small business can't run at a loss and survive. Nope. Or the owner just keeps doing more. Dope ass Ready Player One type shit. Yeah. This is why I don't want blanket minimum wage increases. It doesn't fit every industry and business. Good job, Kyoto. You're hitting it, bro. There's a 5,000% more automated, non-human perform work tasks performed than in 1970. So yeah, more productive. Thank you, Stacks. He understands. Didn't I just say that? I said more technology. Man, good job. Brett understands the dilemma. Each state should set their own. There we go. Wife away so I can show cartoons for baby and for 4 months too young? No. Show that shit, bro. Give him a tablet. Coco Melon all damn day. This is why I don't like broad statistics. You got to break it down. Yep. Anime is life. I don't know anything about anime. I never really watched it. Oh, there we go. I already said all this. Thank you for the shout out, Marantz. I'm so excited. Me too, Xbit. Me too, bro. Not Xbit, but Monster Buddy. You forgot what you were ranting about. Korea. Yeah, what was I saying? That they were trying to catch up and they were making you do military. That's what I was saying. And that we should make people do military here. I don't know why. I don't know why I was saying it, but they figured it out because they're all poor over there. But they get money and they get housing, and they get clothing and food. Elmer Fudd. Can you do something for me? Yeah, I don't remember what I was saying, bro. I just rant. 90% of the world would kill to work minimum wage in the U.S. Yes, that is my point. True, and gas costs $5 a gallon. So capitalism is about evolution. Communism, ultimately, equity. What is that? Sorry, but people are not equal. Oh, you're about equity. Equality. Oh my God, I said equity, bro. I'm in the world of stock right now. They have equal rights and different systems, values. Sure. You want to know what the minimum wage is in Japan? It's like 900 yen, $6 or $7. Holy shit. I remember that time Kyoto sent me 5,000 yen, bro. I was balling on a super chat. I said, bro, he sent me $5,000. Yeah, we pay those 20 million people who actually work minimum wage. Oh my God. The dollar is so strong around the world, except here in the U.S. Ape Nuts talking crazy, bro. Hello, my brothers and sisters. Yes, sir. Tell me you have a cushy crucible work from home job. Oh, cubicle? Is that what it said? Not crucible? Man, I put an R in there and everything, bro. I'm thinking about Destiny so bad. Oh. Yeah, cubicle work from home job. Never worked hard labor and minimum wage without telling me. That was my point. Lynn ML. Hey, Marantz, I watched your video with data. Sometimes people are just hard-headed, but keep up the work, my dude. Hey, Lynn ML, it's all good. Data. Marantz Rantz is a clown. Yeah, zero data. Data zero. The guy with zero data, he's absolutely I have to listen to it. Like I've probably listened to the interview maybe like 5 times now because I can't get over how he is so fixed on his points and he doesn't listen to one word I say. It's like but I don't understand why you have to divide, why you have to be, what am I dividing? No, I'm not asking you to divide anything. I'm just letting you know that your company that you're invested with is shit. Unless that bachelor degree is in STEM, it really means some shit. I don't even know. There's something very satisfying about doing an honest day's work. I can't imagine doing nothing all day and working very little, not being productive. Yeah, I know a couple of people like that. Minimum wage starts at our starter jobs. Bachelor opens the door. Sure. Yes, it does open the door for some jobs. You're absolutely correct. Facts, Kyoto. Science rules and art rules. Ruben, it really doesn't anymore unless it's STEM degree. Plumbers make bank. Some people won't even do an interview with you unless you have a bachelor's degree. You have a BA or BS and you're like, no. Okay, then I won't talk to you. Plumbers make bank. HVAC and Sparkies. Yep. Without a doubt. Mechanics and HVAC. And they want hard work and that pays off the college tuition now. Yep. Yeah. $150 per hour. No doubt. People who are terrible at selling themselves are probably better off with a STEM degree. Brett, and not only that, if you want to work in this world, you got to be able to sell. You got to be able to sell because you got to be able to sell yourself, your company, your ideas, your thoughts, all of it. So, DFV. Plumber, $150K last year, and business was slow. Shit. Let that sit in. I know they're fighting the loan collection here in Texas. I have no idea. Oh, Abe. You know what's up, Abe. Getting him. Hey, Abe, I used to be a delivery guy for a fast food restaurant. Bro, we have a restaurant out here that I used to be a delivery guy for when I was like, I was 16, 17. And I didn't have a license. He just gave me the car and said, go, take it. And well, I would deliver stuff. And they were all bad at math. Should I even say this out loud? Oh, man. No, I ain't going to. Never mind. Forget the story. Hey, Abe, that story's for me and you, bro. Whenever I talk to you, we'll keep it there. But I got to remember me to tell you my delivery story because I think about it all the time. Like whenever I think of people who go to people's houses and work, oh, man, it's crazy. What are you guys talking about? I thought I heard DFV's voice say, hold, holder. Yeah, just keep holding. Meanwhile, us low-key carpenters, yep, general contractors, tell these guys what and how to do it, get squeezed. Yep, I know. Judge stuck it down already. Oh, that's cool. I bet you if I was an employer, I could take about 4 to 5 blue-year collar work experience guys and train them to do a new job faster than I could a 4-year freshman college grad. That, without a doubt. 2 weeks vacation starting now. God of War, Ragnarok, and Horizon Forbidden West. Wow, ready to play. That's awesome, GME. Sit down and play the games. Yeah, Vanessa, that was her name. Gillian, thank you so much. Darth, I'm a subcontractor for Parks and Recreation sprinklers. Sparkies, I don't even know what the hell that means. Make bank, $3.25 an hour, no benefits. Yeah, no benefits part sucks. Kyoto, you know it does. Professional setting, Aggie's degree, open doors for me, and sales. Well, there you go, Ruben. That's a little different, bro. That's a little different. A little different. Why I say it's a little different? Because when you go to work for yourself, it means a lot. It means a lot to put it on the wall. It might have taught you something too. And it's Texas A&M, Aggie's degree. That's what it is. He's the real deal. There's some things that you need. Some people need to do that. I'm just telling you the majority of them, right? So like I have these kids that work with me. I'm telling you right now, I have these kids who work with me. And they get like, they go, oh, I can't work on this day, I'm going to school. And I'm just looking at them, I'm like, oh, do you know how much money you could make working here if you worked full time? They're like, it doesn't matter, I got to get my college degree, because then I'm going to do my career that I want to do. Yeah, what do you want to do? I want to do social work. Okay, how much do they pay you in social work? Well, I'm going to make $60,000. Well, did you know that if you worked here full time and you did it for about 5 years, you'd be making $70,000? And they look at me and they're like, really? What do you mean, really? It's in the fucking handbook. Read, bro. I'm out of here. Get out of here. Like, it's like that. It's like that. But you know what? I support them. All right. Give them the day off. It's good to have a good amount of both, Monster. Yeah. Learn from the best. I'm willing. I'm catching up. I'm trying to. It's ranked 39th in the country. Super nice. It is super nice. That makes my Manhattan community college degree look Tulane. Tulane's not bad. My program was #1 national ranking when I was there. Calm down, Aggies. Calm down. No, hey, he's real diehard Texas A&M. He goes to the games and everything. Ruben, I believe it. My sister goes to A&M and she loves it. I wouldn't doubt it. Degree in like art and sociology? I don't even know. I'm GameStop poor. Sure. You guys are all smart. You guys are just some smart-ass cats. That's it. I'm buying Thanksgiving Day clothes for GameStop. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Has his own clothing now? Yeah, I don't know. I used to be house poor, and now I'm GME poor. Brett, I don't know. I'm none of the above because my wife won't let me live that way. I want to be. Guys, if I had it my way, my house would have nothing on the walls. I would have nothing. I'd probably have a TV on the ground and no couches, no bed, like a bed mattress on the floor, no patio furniture, no anything. It would just be gaming equipment and whatever. My wife, she buys random shit for the house. And I'm like, what is that? Oh no, I'm going to hang it over here and I'm like, ugh. Like my wife went through a whole new frame thing. Frames. By the way, if you hang pictures for a living, you make a lot of money. Did you guys know this? Do you know how much they pay these dudes to hang the pictures in their offices? Like at eye level, like level from the ground, all this shit. They pay these dudes a lot of money, man. Oh, just to hang the artwork that cost a lot of money. You got to pay somebody to hang it and mount it. A lot of money. So anyway, my wife's over here doing shit with thumbtacks. And I go, hey, baby, I know you're putting up all those pictures of Grandma Nina and the wedding and all this, because my wife puts up new photos for everything. And I was like, baby, you think we can get this up on the wall somewhere? I went like this. Think we can get this up on the wall somewhere? She's like, what is that? I said, baby, this is the gift they gave me for my birthday. It's a GameStop share, and it says, can't stop, won't stop, GameStop. I'll see you around. And you know, my wife said, she goes, sure, you can hang that, babe. When you go and buy a house for me, like a summer house somewhere, and I was like, what? A winter home or something. I was like, oh, God. She's hating on my frame right now. I'm about to get it up, though, guys. Don't worry, I'm going to put it up somewhere. I swear to you, I'll take a picture. And then I'll take it down and said I did it. Yeah, it was up. I used to be house poor. No, not me. I mean, I try not to be poor, period, man. It's a tough life out here. I wouldn't live in a house being single, but only buy to rent. I guess. Just went into GameStop and dropped $200. Told the employees that didn't know that they were working in a gold mine. Thanks to all you do, Marantz. It's the only play. Zach Andrews, that was me this whole week, last 2 weeks. And thank you and great job, Zach. Appreciate it. Pitching gaming NFTs from the move to GameStop. Big houses as well, unless you can afford to have people to do upkeep. Just live in a small house, way less stressful. Fuck, dude. Thanks for the hindsight. Thanks, Kyoto. You could have told me that like 2 years ago. God damn, no. So my wife has a plan, guys. Okay, so let's just talk about next week. Next week is Thanksgiving. And my wife has a plan to have everyone over at the house. What does that mean? That means my ass has to do extras. So if I'm not live streaming, I apologize because I got to work. And then at work, I'm off Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. 3 days in a row. Market's closed, I believe. I don't even know. I would invest in Immutable X if I could. There you go, Brent. I just want to let you know, I don't know what I'm going to be doing those days. I'll be playing maybe a little bit more video games. Politicians should make minimum wage. I agree with that, Almo. There we go. Pitch, blockchain gaming, digital ownership, small contracts, and then GME. They got the Gods Unchained cards on the wallet now? Yeah. Politicians don't make much, but insider trading donations go for. They do make much. They make like $200,000 a year. That's a lot. Marantz, my cards all zero fees and some sort of kickback. That's cool. Duly noted. God, I love this company. I had another deck for you to have. Oh, yeah. Credit union cards are good. Oh, Marantz 100. My cards all zero fees and some have zero kickback and some sort of kickback. Yeah. Oh, I know. Oh, Abe, we're talking about credit cards when I was doing that rant. Yep. Credit union credit cards are good. Sure. Sleep. Google Pay gives me 1.5% cash back at in-store GameStop purchases. I have fair credit with no credit cards whatsoever. I call that hacking the system. Now I just use it for small things to pay it back. You know, debit, credit thingy. Yeah. I just put your hand to sleep for about 4 rounds and then you hit you for 40 damage. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. What's up? You guys are talking about video games or something. Remember when RRP mattered? I don't remember. Oh, the reverse repo rate? Yeah, I guess. Just found out that TDA, there's about 130 requests on average to transfer out to DRS. I also DRS at least 200. Well, that's cool. 40 damage is going to cost me some ETH. Tomorrow, y'all will get your gains, and it's time to hold her. That's every day for me, bro. Rage quit, 2,000, negative 2,000 score. I have no idea what you guys are playing right now, but that's cool. Oh, the voyage is long and the shorts ain't closed. It's time to hold her. And are you singing a song, bro? Is that guy singing a song? I have no idea. Case or 12-pack? A case. It's like 35 in one. I shop at Sam's Club a lot. Sorry, dude. I do like Sam's Club. I do. I like them both. I like Sam's Club and Costco the same, but Sam's Club has smaller portions on the food side. That's why I like going there. GameStop is the biggest banana And as a primate, I love bananas. What month does, I don't even know what that means, come out? I have no idea what Bojolies, I don't even know what the hell, yeah. Stop following AMC, Marantz. No time for popcorn. Thanks, Kitchen. I appreciate it. I'll keep doing that. I'll keep doing the best I can. GameStop's still climbing up, guys. Still looking great. So on the '08 chart, yeah, I saw that. We're on track to crash. Sweet. To a sweet crash. Yeah, I saw it that it was mimicking the same movement as '08. I'll buy a Smoothie King at least 4 or 5 days out of the week. I don't eat a lot of food because I'm skinny. Well, there you go. They don't stop me from getting busy because I'm a freak. I like the girls with the boom. I once got busy in the Burger King bathroom. I'm crazy. That don't faze me. My name is Almo. Oh, how I like to bathe thee. And all my ladies in the top 10, please allow me to go to sleep. There we go. I don't know what just happened right now. I'm guessing crash during the World Cup. Biggest distraction in the world and lots of sketchy things going on in FIFA and spread the FUD. Yeah, I mean, Qatar went ahead and banned the fact that they're not going to sell beer at the outside the venue, nowhere near. I don't know if they're going to do it inside. I think people read the headline wrong. But if they're not going to sell liquor, I don't think anybody cares. I really don't. I really hope that the earnings we see a bigger bite out of the float by a whale. Cough, cough, Carl Icahn. A man can only dream. Yeah, so that would be cool. But what I really want to see on the earnings, I want to see if we are still going in the right direction as far as cutting out our expenses. Buffalo Bills got to play home game in Detroit this week because of the snow. Damn, bro. Algos everywhere. They can't play in the snow? What's wrong with playing in the snow? Or is it too much? I don't even know. What's up, John Jar Binks? How you been, man? Sorry for everything. I know I haven't seen you in a while, man. But I'm happy you're here today. So hopefully you're catching the whole stream. How you divide by 0? You can't. My buy order for 1,000 tendies is waiting. Well, you know what, guys? Somebody asked me this question about the Big Sky Group. Okay. Right here. Big Sky Growth. Okay. Big Sky Growth Company here touched 1053 at some point in the after hours yesterday. My biggest, I don't want to say red flag, it's like something that I actually pay attention to, is the fact that there's an order here for 200,000 shares at $9.98. Someone is trying to buy this company, invest into this company at that dollar amount. And if they agree, they're about 4 cents away. But at $10, hell, is that $2 million? Yeah, $2 million into a SPAC company that's trying to pair up with something or someone. Mark Vadden is who I pay attention to, and that's his SPAC company there. So at 10:53, it hit yesterday, and then back down to 10:03, still up. But I mean, this one's hard to read. Just hard to read. 961. Is that what it was? You see that? It was down here for the longest time, all year, and then it just peaked up right now, 2 days ago. So just making you aware that it's past its previous high, and who knows what's going to happen. I don't know. I'm not even trying to guess like I know. But if you know who Mark is, Mark doesn't lose. He hasn't yet. Bitcoin at 16.6, not bad on Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin has a far way to go. You guys see the trend lines that I drew? Drew those a while ago. Don't ask me where I get them from. Another one, let's go to the 1 hour chart. For the 1 hour chart, I already showed you what was going to happen here. I think we're going to get all the way over here on these damn things, but on these lines. We can go to the 10-minute chart, and you really get a good vibe for what this stock is doing. This stock should come somewhere today. It's going to come out of that break here. So it should be somewhere around right here. So around 27.54. 27.54 today should be where it ends at. Yeah, it's about 40 minutes to get there, but I see 2754, somewhere in that range. And how do I know? I don't. I just click on shit, bros. I'm no genius. I assure you, I know a lot more than you about what did he say? I know more about TA than you do because that's what I do. This guy has been wiping his ass for like 2 weeks, bro. He thinks he's special. Anyway, back to it. I'm getting hungry, dudes. I've been here. I don't know. I got to get ready for work. What do I want to talk about? I just want to keep looking at your guys' stuff. What you guys have to say before I get out of here? I'm almost caught up already. Gap? How's the Gap looking these days? Oh, you're trying to just waste my time, Stacks. Thank you. It's looking great. My wife has gone to her boyfriend. I'm home listening to Marantz. Yeah, she went to work. That's okay. That's what AMC stock is good for. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Sing it again. AMC. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. All I think about is Jackie Chan singing that shit with Chris Tucker in Rush Hour. That's I wasn't thinking about nothing else. War. What is it good? Yeah, whatever. Rants living hood rich, no bedposts, mattress on the floor. I was down, Abe. No, because the point is I'm not bringing anybody back to my place. Never. If I was ever going to live like that life, I would. I'd be like, nah, we go to your place now. Because when a woman sees how a man lives when he's single, the woman just loses all respect. I mean, I tell you, I had my wife fooled, bro. My wife was like, let me tell you, not only did I walk into the apartment complex, like to rent the apartment, right? She's the manager. She didn't even give me the tour. The other girl did. But I saw her and I was like, damn. And of course, our families knew each other. You guys know the story. I didn't know that we all knew each other, like growing up like that, because I was always the little guy on the block. She was the older lady on the block, She's 5 years older than me when I was little. But we grew up on the same streets and stuff. The same exact, I'm talking about the same street. So anyway, go back to it. I saw my wife. I was like, God damn, all right. Yeah, I'm going to rent this apartment, or, I don't want a 2-bedroom because I'm probably going to break up with my girl because I see you. Show me the 1-bedroom. So they show me the 1-bedroom. Oh, no, I'm going to go get a house. I'll be back. You pull out my car. I thought I was the shit, bros. I'm telling you right now, I thought I was it. I had my car. I had everything. I had my MySpace. My MySpace was my car. It was pictures of my car and me. Oh, it was gross. I was gross when I was 24. Oh, it was bad. And I had my top 8. I was playing Young Jock. The Young Jock. Meet me in the mall. It's going down. That one and Me and You with Cassie. It's me and you now. I've been waiting. I had a whole bunch of shit I was playing back then. Any Lil Wayne I could find. It's the Carter. And meet my wife at the club, and I'm buying the bar. I'm like, yeah, whatever you want. Oh, I'll give you a ride home. I'll give you a ride in my car. She was like, what is this? Get me out of here. Like, I don't want to be in this car. And I was like, all right, yeah. Then you pull up to my house where I lived. Hey, I went like this. This is like when we were like on our second date or third date, because everything was I worked for the media, right? I worked in a media company, so I was selling advertising. So we would get like free tickets to go to things. Like I would go to all the early premieres. I tell you guys, and we went and saw that American Gangsters movie with Russell Crowe and Denzel Washington. And we were at the first screening like a week before it came out. So I already felt like all like, hey, don't worry, I got tickets. No, we're going to go watch that before it comes out. Don't even worry about it. Come on, girl. I said, well, hold on. We got to pull up to my house real quick. I got to go change. So we pulled up to this house. Hey, this house I lived at was like $1 million home, right? And I was like, I'll be right back. You just wait in the car. She's like, okay. And I jump out and I run into the gate, get in the gate. And what she didn't know at the time was, I actually didn't live in the house. I lived in the casita. So I went and I turned and I went into the casita and I get in there and I'm changing. And while I'm changing, I'm on Ventrilo with my raid group from WoW. And I'm like, hey man, I know I'm supposed to raid tonight, guys, but I got a hot date. I got to go. She said, yes, I'll be back. Oh no, we'll raid tonight. Don't worry about it. We'll go run something tonight. Don't even worry about it. All right, boom. So I get off of there and I have the bed is where the door opens. There's nothing there. I play at the edge of my bed. My bed is my seat for my desk, and my computer's on there. I had a compact computer. It was gross. Burned that shit out. And then there was a bathroom. That was it. That was what I lived with. And I had Ritz crackers, and that's how I survived with the microwave and some ramen or whatever. And I'm in there, and I come back out, and I'm looking fresh, and I'm like, all right, let's go. She's like, oh, that's nice. Okay, maybe you can show me the house sometime. I was like, yeah, maybe, we still got to make it past the second date. So, whatever. So then we leave. I take her to the movie. We had a good time, whatever. And somewhere in there, I think it was like the third date is when I finally told her, I was like, hey, man, that's why I'd be real with you. Woo! That went over pretty good. Then she walked in and she was like, this is where you live? I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just, I'm in between things. I love that woman. Oh, man, that's funny, man. It makes me just want to cry at times because I remember going through that shit. It's all good. Not balling out at all. I was hurt. I was going through a really tough gambling habit. I'm not even joking. I lost so much money in gambling. Not that I was losing money that I was making that I had to pay on bills. Like I had the money to pay my bills. Any excess that I could have put away and invested or even put into the infrastructure of my life, right? Like do something. I did nothing. I burned it all. It sucks, man. I'm over it. Yeah, I'm over it. I'm just letting you know it was a tough time. But my wife said that she's going to get frames just now. I told her, just bring me a Smoothie King. I don't even know what the hell a Smoothie King is. Just get a magnet and find I don't even know what the hell that rock is. Screw it. No, I have no idea what any of that shit is. I want to hang a grand piano from the small rope directly over my entryway. Yo, this ain't no goddamn cartoon. Yeah. Hang it up there. Beautiful GME certificate, sir. Yeah, thank you. I will. I'm working it out. Missed most of the stream to do a work call. Has it been good today? What is not good? Yes, you must catch the rant. Oh, I don't know what rant he's talking about, but I'm down. Elizabeth Holmes says nothing. Thank you for covering the Big Sky Blue. Yeah, I'm trying to. If you guys don't know who that is, that's Mark Vadden, who is the original creator of Blue Nile. And he also, and be careful with Blue Nile now when it comes out because they're distressed. And I believe it's Mudrick is getting involved with Blue Nile now, but they're out of that already. He's out of that. But then he also went over to Zulily, who all the executives left the minute they got sold out to QVC, and they all went over to Chewy. Everybody, that whole group that went to Chewy, think about this, guys. I want you to think about this. And I'm talking about 30 to 50 people went from Blue Nile to Zulily to Chewy, and now from Chewy to GameStop. I'm not joking. Go look it up. They've gone from each company together, and it's Mark Vadden the whole way. The only thing Mark Vadden's not doing now, and he is a billionaire, is he's not working for GameStop. He's got his own venture capitalist fund. He's doing his thing with the Big Sky growth partners, but he is the guy who has beaten Amazon every time. And him and Ryan Cohen have been working together for a long time. So that's the mentorship. And if you don't know who Mark Vadden is, do your homework. That's all I can tell you. This is why I'm invested with GameStop, because there's guys like that back Ryan and help Ryan make the right decisions out here. Marantz, let's take a look at that delicious support line. Well, we can do it a different way. I mean, I can go here to the 5 minute. And as you look, I'll go to 3 minute. Is it too much? Yeah, it's too much. Go to 15. Okay. You see GameStop, guys? This shit is on an arc. It is rolling over the last week and a half. For anyone to say, well, what's going on? AMC's going up. What's wrong with GameStop? GameStop went from $21.90 all the way to $28.70. That is a huge run. That's a $7 run. And when you times that, it's $2 billion worth of market cap. Okay. Too much liquidity for somebody not to take profits in and out like they do. But the only difference is no volume whatsoever. 2 million shares traded back and forth today. 2 million. Okay. Just to tell you, the average right now in the 3 month is 5,000,049. It's coming down even further. Keeps coming down, that average. If you look at AMC has an average of almost 30 million shares, and we're at 4. They're at 29. And today their volume's 18, almost 19 million. It is not the same. It'll never be the same. But if you go look at this chart here, you'll see a complete different chart. You'll see it at 505, 507, 510, that whole day right there. It went up and now it's coming down. It's cascading down. This is not the same. I try to tell people, they don't listen to me. I wish it were the same, but it's not, because this angle that you see of it coming down, that's the facade of what you call diminishing returns. That is real. That is their pump for the weeklies, pump just to get you excited, and now they're going to slowly sell it off to you all month long. And GameStop's doing a little different. A little different. It's what we do. We hold a very strong support line. So kudos to you guys who are buying it at these great prices, these low 20s, even mid 20s. Anything in the 20s is an amazing price point if people know exactly what it is. Some people do. No volume, by the way. That was my main thing, though. All right, here we go. Sorry. All right, back to you guys. Yeah, that is best song. Okay. Sure. Can you also show AMC support line? Oh, wait. No, I can't. It's not possible. Haven't swung the hammer in over 4 weeks. Ooh. Watch out, bro. What's going on? What's going to zero first? Credit Suisse, Robinhood, or AMC? Grant Kitchen, out of those three, I would say AMC. But we're about to see some really crazy shit happen in crypto. Give it about 2 to 3 weeks. Let these bankruptcies play out in real time in court. And once they see that they don't have the assets and they have to sell off those positions because they're going to liquidate them, it's going to be really bad. Really bad for cryptocurrency. For anyone who holds their crypto on an exchange, they need to get the hell out now. They love a man who smells of forest products. Rachel tells people, well, he's a wood man. I have no idea. What's up, y'all? It's been quite a while. I missed. I don't know, Sergio. I don't know if you just got here. The date that apex of the triangle you drew in the JME chart, what do you anticipate will happen? A break to the upside, not to the downside. That's what I anticipate to happen. Elon Musk, the Woodland sent. Sure. We need more people in the world like you, Marantz. Well, thank you, Robert. I try, man. Nice to be reminded that there are great people out there. Yes. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I already told you, if you smell like that damn Dakar shitty ass cologne, I want no part of it. If you smell like cedar, bro, or oak, I'll be good, bro. I don't want no part of it. Delivery people are going to do all the wifey putting all the food back in. I paid for it, so I'm done. There you go. Well, then you're good. I bought 30 more today. Red days are the best days to buy. Absolutely. Gambling is bad. Okay. I don't even know. I don't watch South Park. Do those Twitter engineers think Elon can't find replacements? Almo, it's ridiculous to think that way. I told you, man. Hey, and you know what? Almo might have me on delay. I don't want to tell him, but he might have me on delay. Why is FTX still on the market? Well, they're not on the market, but they still have a market open, but it's all frozen. So the FTX tokenized securities have to be unwound. No, I don't believe the tokenized securities have to be unwound. I believe their securities that they hold on the derivative side, like how can I put it? They had 960 stock, different tickers that they sell, right? But I don't know what they're showing on their balance sheets as far as what they're supposed to hold, because just because they sell stuff doesn't mean that they hold it. Like, they're not the holder of everything. It's different, John Jar. Like, they have FTX tokens, but where do they come from? Like, I can look it up on Wallmine, the FTX token itself, but where does it actually come from? And I'm just talking about like the GME and the AMC ones, but the FTT token, oh baby, that's the one you want to pay attention to. Credit Suisse versus AMC, sure. Oh, what day does it fall on? He's trading like 500K shares per day, pre-split. Wild. Yeah, it's not wild. That's exactly what we said it was going to do. New York bond number 9. Just heard Tara Bull on that 9K listener FTX space talking about how she got popular during the GME AMC era, still pegging them together, and AMC got not GME. Yeah, here's the thing, John Diamond. Okay, I don't know who anointed her the speaker for the crowd, but she bought her blue check mark. She got into those spaces calls where they're validating like who's real and who's not. And when they're in there and they find out she has 100,000 followers, that's going to help them get more people. That's how they saw it. So she's in there talking as if she knows what she's talking about. She has no idea what she's talking about. And she's saying off everything she can in the world. She has no idea how to evaluate a company, how to actually see a trade, how it's happening. She bought some stock. She holds some stock, I would assume. But she's not anyone with a voice that I would want to hear. She had zero merit in my world. Zero. So good for them and that whole crew. The crew that's running these calls, Mario, Narfall, and all them guys, they saw an opportunity to make themselves bigger through the crypto space that they've been in. It would be no different than me if some scandal happened for GameStop, me running this Twitter Spaces call and it getting big. Okay, that's what's supposed to happen because I know a lot about GameStop. They know a lot about crypto. They know a lot about what FTX is. That's what the world they come in. That's where the world they come from. And the crypto world's huge. So all she's doing is tapping into a larger crowd and trying to get a movement going over there, and they keep giving her the mic. That's fine. What'll be exposed is what it is. Be careful what you wish for, because you're going to say something, and people are going to realize that you're a fake and you're a fraud. You can talk nothing about crypto. Like, she knows nothing, absolutely nothing. She's just a voice, a big mouth that says, "Well, what about this? Well, do you actually have proof?" It's like, well, what are you bringing to the table? What are you contributing to this conversation? Nothing at all, other than to try to get clicks and make sure people are following you. And what are you getting a bigger following for? I have no idea. She invests money into AMC, saying it's a great company, fundamentally sound company, getting better every day. People are going to the movies. They brag. And in the same breath, they talk bad about Adam Aaron. What the fuck are you guys doing? They question their CEO now. Where were they a year ago? Where were they a month ago? That's my point. You can't just keep jumping on trends like Spencer, like her, like they all do. All these grifters jumping and grabbing at shit because they don't speak from the heart, man. And even if they did, if this is their newfound heart, they're both probably very single. And I say this, they're not married. There's no way. Because if that were the case, if you were this fair weather and you just changed like you change your underwear, it's embarrassing. And it's to the point like we're us that have been involved with these guys for a long time, been in these spaces calls, been in this community. Yeah, they can look up to me all they want. They can say, "Oh, I support Marantz and I love what he does. He's so good for the community," or "He has a good point, the way he speaks," and whatever they say to me. I don't know what the fuck they say. Doesn't mean I'm going to support what you do. Doesn't mean that I agree with what you're doing. Just because you gave me a compliment doesn't mean I need to give you one back. I promise you. I'm cordial and I'm respectful to the point. But when you start grifting off people again, and you're changing your narrative again, and now you're over here, you have a whole new persona and a whole new life and all new OnlyFans subscribers, I'm sure, but you can push it out any way you want. I give you this example. It takes a lot for me to give respect to what's her name? Mila Khalifa? What's her name? Some Khalifa. What's the damn porn star? I don't even know her name. Khalifa. I don't know. You guys will know. Some of you horn dogs will know. But she tried to put away her porno career to become a sports analyst. And it took me a lot to take her serious in the sports world. And it's going to take me a lot to take Tara serious in the crypto world. But she's in those spaces calls now, and she's happy to do it. I mean, on point. She will put off an AMC call every day of the week. She wanted nothing to do with Spencer and none of these guys for that reason. So many smells in that chat. Yeah, shills or smells, the same thing. Nadia COD. I don't even know what that is, Almo, but she's just a word salad. Yeah, it's crazy, man. You know, I'm going to tell you guys something else, which really crazy. Pumping out Dogecoin, pumping out AMC, pumping out Ape. She removed AMC and Ape from her bio yesterday. Oh, I believe it. Like, it's trying to run with the crowd But you're going to find out you're not a professional. You're going to find out you're not one of them. You can fake it till you want to make it, but at some point you will hit your top. You'll hit your threshold. It's the equivalent of somebody getting promoted at work too soon, and then there's so many more levels above them, and they never make it again because they got promoted too soon at that one level, and it's going to stunt their growth. But if they were anything worth a damn, okay. Oh yeah, is she the one who she's the one who uses aimbot or whatever? I think I saw a video, something like that. I've got IMX and Loopring on Coinbase. I'm not really a trader, more of a holder. I don't have a wallet, but in the long run, do I need to get out? You have a wallet, Cranky. You literally can move all of that to your GameStop wallet, IMX and Loopring tokens. GameStop wallet allows you to off-ramp it, on-ramp it there. I've never understand why people keep their coins on exchanges. That's like asking you to get bent over and fucked. Yeah, I mean, that's why I put our money in the bank, right? I'd rather put my money in the bank than underneath my mattress. I don't want to get robbed one day. Use lawyer, whatever it's called. Hard to take a poll, girl. Seriously, just saying. Graphs look the same. Yeah. So my point was she's gonna get caught with this, what she's doing, and it's sad because she doesn't have a voice. She doesn't. You don't represent anybody. People who use their physique to get their points across, like their tits and ass. I'm just gonna tell you something, okay? It's easy for a man. This is very easy for a man, guys. Men give one chromosome to a woman, and then they want to take all the credit for having that baby. I gave her that baby. Well, you gave her the stretch marks, the saggy titties. What else did you give her? The back pain. She had to give birth. Let's be a little bit more correct when we say things. But how hard is it for a woman to take credit while exposing her breasts and her ass? And I would show you Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian is famous only because of a fuck video, a porn film that her mother released. What kind of mother does this? The father, renowned lawyer, yes, didn't even want to do the case with OJ, but that's what he got famous for. These kids are famous for their best friend, the guy who's possibly their stepdad, who knows what the hell he is. Obviously a fuck buddy to Chris, allegedly. Got famous this way. And now you want me to take her serious on prison reform. And now you want me to take the daughters serious and all of them after they get fake bodies, fake everything in front of TV, living out their life on a reality TV show. Terrible, welcome to it. Go for it, girl. Because your time's going to be up. You're going to get old. And that dude that finally settles down with you is going to trade you in for something younger and sportier. Because you weren't built off of truth, fact, hard work, dedication, selfless service, none of it. You're a grifter. They all are. Look at Tara Reid. Absolutely gross. Fortune and fame only last a small period of time. All AMC YouTubers will be up. Yeah, I told you 2025 is over. 2026 is done. I'll still be here though. Long Prong Silver, gonna smack you around and keep the tape for your prosperity. Yeah, I hear you guys. Stocks, crypto, NFTs, Tesla. What does she know about any of that stuff? I'll tell you this. What does anybody know about GameStop? These guys who claim that they run both. I own both. Good. Then let's talk GameStop for the next 2 hours and let's see what you know. You don't know shit. The only thing you know about AMC, there's so many synthetics. What are you talking about? Damn, Marantz, 2754, nail on the head. Is that where it's at right now? I mean, I'm just telling you. What do I know? I'm just a guy. She used to look good, but aged like milk. They all do, man. They're all gross. I haven't seen one good-looking girl from Hollywood after they turn 45. I mean, maybe two. J-Lo and Jennifer Aniston. That's it. 8 quadrillion. Aged like yogurt. Looking like cottage cheese left on the counter. Gross. Guys, I want to stay here for the next 15, but I'm not. Love everybody. GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop. GameStop. I'm going to see you around, millionaires. Peace. And I mean it. Peace.